consent of other side, Lordship, I beg to mention item number 17 to 22, supplementary list.
17 to 22. Yes.
In this matter, Lordship, in item 17 and 18, we are awaiting for filing of our affidavit, Lordship.
17 and 18.
Rest we have filed.
Will it not cover 17
No,
and 18?
no, Lordship, because their causes are different, Lordship.
What is the matter?
Matter is, Lordship, rejection of their EWS certificate.
Acha.
In 17 and 18, we have not filed our affidavit, but rest we have filed. We
Okay.
request some 3 weeks time. I've taken the consent.
Okay. Mr.
Yes, sir.
S.S. Roy,
CGC.
learned CJC, submits that although affidavit in opposition has been filed in respect of other matters, he would be filing an affidavit of opposition in respect of WPC 1823 of 2025 and WPC 582 of 2025. Therefore, phrase for listing of the matter, phrase for an adjournment of the matter for 3 weeks,
Lodge.
prayer not being objected by the learned counsel for the petitioner. List this matter after 3 weeks so as to enable Mr. Roy, the CGC to file affidavit as prayed for.
Lordship, I have one more prayer in.
As submitted. As
I have-
submitted.
One more prayer with regard to item number 11 on behalf of S. Borua,
Hmm.
CGC, Lordship. She is due to some personal difficulty, could not come, Lordship.
Okay.
Taken the consent of.
My lord, I am for the petitioner, my lord.
Hmm.
My prayer is only date may be given. This is a promotion matter, my lord.
Next,
Item 11.
yes, your Lordship.
Item 11, my lord.
You agree that
Lordship,
you choose the date.
date.
After 1 week, my lord, any date. Maybe this people move on.
Is agreed to by the learned counsel for the parties. That this matter be listed after a week.
Lordship.
My lord.
May please, Lordship.
Hmm.
May please,
Yes.
Much of Lordship.
both the side prayer, my lord, item number 2
Hmm.
may be taken up on
27th, madam.
Huh?
27th on November, madam. Item 2.
Let's see. This is also promotion matter.
promotion matter.
Pleadings are complete. Pleadings are over.
Over
27th.
on
madam.
27 minutes.
27th.
As agreed to by the council for the parties. Let this matter be listed on 27th.
27/11. April of this.
May I please, Lordship? With due concern of the other side, Lordship, I beg to mention item number 24, Lordship. Kindly adjourn the matter today, Lordship.
Hmm.
At least after 1 week, Lordship.
The prayer of Mr.
Eight Chakraborty, State Council, Lordship.
State Council
Appear on behalf
Prayer.
of D. Bora, Lordship.
and on consent of the learned council of the petition. That this matter be listed after 2 weeks.
Obliged.
Please, your Lordship. Lordship, with the consent of the other side, I beg to mention item number 10, Lordship. Lordship, my senior MK Sudhuri is in bereavement, Lordship. So, Lordship, may kindly fix a date.
On the ground that Mr. Learned Senior Counsel, Mr. M.K. Chaudhary is in bereavement, or Mr. So-and-so, learned possible. We have pressed for adjournment of the matter for 3 weeks. Praise the Lord, list after 3 weeks.
Please, your Lordship.
Yes.
We filed our affidavit in reply, Lordship, but the reply is not taken, Lordship. So kindly matter may be taken next week along with that affidavit in reply.
It is submitted by MS
A Begum.
A. Begum, counsel for the petitioner, that she has filed an affidavit in reply. However, same is not tagged with the writ petition. As agreed to by parties, that this matter will be listed after a week. After a week, yes. Yes, sir.
Yes, my lord, these, all these petitioners,
Pleadings are complete.
pleadings I complete, hold on, finance also has to, finance করলে, so all these three.
Lordship, I think education.
Hmm. Have you filed the affidavit? Would be, the affidavit would be required.
Which one, my lord?
Respondent number 1,
For finance?
health, finance.
Finance or
Secretary, education, what is there? Yes, but আসেনি. I think there is no requirement as I feel.
AG বলেছেন, AG stand because they have rejected it, Lordship. They had received the proposal and.
AG has filed it.
AG
Affidavit has always been filed.
Hmm.
If you like, they want, my lord, it can be posted after a week, my lord, no problem.
Lordship, SCRT, Standing Council, SCRT will be required, Lordship.
That's why
My lord,
SKRT has filed the
my lord,
affidavit.
all has filed the affidavit.
Yeah,
Now you
except the
feel that
court.
SCRT lawyer is not present, so let this matter come after next week, my lord. Yes.
Next week, we have, after 2 weeks, next week we have fixed so many matters
After 2 weeks, so,
since yesterday. After 2 weeks.
my lord, no problem. Only what is
So
there,
no,
my
no
lord,
affidavit is required to file.
Lordship,
only-
Lordship recorded this.
my lord, only one problem,
You are not filing.
not required. actually.
Education. The challenge is against the action of the SCRT.
Yes.
SCRT.
We are the SCRT, my lord. We are
Okay.
the employees of the SCRT.
Your pay scale has been, grade
Pay
pay
scale
scale
has
has been
been
reduced.
reduced, and so far as we are all stenographer grade 3. And all other department is stenographer grade 3. But they are saying as per ROP rule 17, one of the departments secretariat administration,
Hmm.
they said
Doesn't
as per
indicate the SCRT
SC
and other departments.
other department. Now what they are trying, they curtail our department and rest of the department is same, 8,700. So we are saying that you cannot create a class within a class. That's our case, my lord. That's our whole case. Initially, we are getting 8,700 like them. But subsequently,
Why
one-
why is not applicable to SCRT?
yes, that's the case, my lord. And finance department admitted. Finance department said that we are
They have their
restructuring.
own set
Yes,
of,
they said that
no,
we,
they,
I'm sorry.
do they have their own set of rules?
Yes, they, no, we have
No,
same.
SCRT.
No, we all governed by same set of rules.
And
That's the whole
Lordship,
case,
the
my lord.
notification that is, now the question will be whether that notification through which SAD is being governed, will it be applicable to other departments, Lordship? That is the.
Now, my lord, I'll give a quick answer to my learned friend. If it is applicable to our department, why other department is getting 8,700?
No, Lordship, now.
Why we have been taken away and why we have been created class within a class?
Lordship, in
we'll
the
have to see the
SAD, Lordship,
object and
there
reasons
was a recommendation by the anomaly.
My lord,
committee.
can I just pray one thing? My lord,
Hmm.
your lordship is right. After 2 weeks, no problem, my lord.
Hmm.
If, my lord, my.
no, I have no problem. I can hear it today, but
No,
main
but-
party is the
Lordship,
SCRT.
SCRT,
no,
Just inform.
my lord, only one humble request, man. Let it come after 2 weeks.
Ah.
But in the meantime, my next date, my interim prayer, or where they have cartel 8,007, that should be considered if the hearing is not taken place. Only one humble
Well,
request.
disposable, there's a order that since you have expressed urgency, it is to be disposed of at the admission.
Yes, that's right. my lord.
yeah,
You make your prayer on that day if it cannot be done.
No, only one request, my lord. If you are.
Yes, sir, tomorrow, on the next day, if in case cannot be taken up for disposal, you make a
No.
prayer, we'll consider that.
Yes,
on
Your
that day.
lordship will just note down, my lord, it will be taken up for urgency, my lord.
No, it's already
Ex-
there.
Well, your lordship's not order, your lordship can.
It's
Record-
already there. Your,
No.
your submission
No,
has been
today,
recorded.
today the matter has been listed before your lordship.
Yes.
That's a earlier passed by this honorable court.
Yes.
Only indicate that, my lord, that the matter can be taken up. Where this the matter is urgent need.
Okay.
That
It's
only-
already there. It's already there. Although the learned senior counsel, Mr. Didas, for the
Hmm.
petitioner and other respondents are ready for hearing. As indicated, ready for hearing
27, Thursday.
for final disposal. As indicated on 31/11/10/2025, due to absence of the learned counsel for the SCRT Assam,
Not SCRT. Oh,
SCRT,
Yes.
Assam. Matter could not be taken up, list of, as agreed to by parties, the appearing parties. Let this matter be listed after,
2 weeks.
2
my lord.
weeks.
If it is not inconvenient,
Uh,
your lordship,
if.
can it be on
I would
27?
say, 27 is, we have fixed.
It's a
thereafter,
Thursday.
Thereafter,
27 Thursday, my lord, after 2
Thereafter.
weeks.
27.
November, man. 27 November. Worship, yes. I'm deeply obliged, my lord. Aman, yes.
Please, your lordship. Your lordship, my learned senior is presently engaged on his legs in court one,
Hmm.
and I appear on his behalf in this matter. Your lordship, certain facts have come to light, and we seek to bring the same on record. Therefore, I most respectfully pray that your lordship may grant us 3 weeks' time to file our additional affidavit.
This is regarding sending of the matter to the
My lord,
enforcement, I mean, what is called?
my lord, it is a matter where they were employees under the Water Resources Department.
And they are found to
They,
be,
they were.
documents are found to be fake or something.
No, now what has happened, there was a direction passed by this honorable court
Hmm.
that you just you find it out whether they were employees under you or not.
Hmm.
And you have to inform to them individually.
Hmm.
And you take you have to do an exercise. Now, our whole case is that you have not done the exercise.
Hmm.
And what you have done it, now from the affidavit, it appears all the impugn order was passed earlier, all the exercise was done later on. Impugn order was done in 2024. The impugn was saying that as you have approached the honorable court, all this doubtful. So we are now, what we are sending it to the CID for taking criminal action. Now, when the affidavit are filed, it appears all the different districts where it was sent. Now, those report are of 2025. After my lord, we came up before the court and we said that how can you do it? There is no work done by you. Now, apparently their own affidavit, it appears, we pointed out to the court. Now they say, no, we want to file another affidavit.
Hmm.
Let them file it, my lord, if they want to file it. But
Any initiation by criminal proceeding?
no,
any-
there is an interim order which is protected. Only what is point, my lord? This is in pursuance to order passed by the court that exercise should be carried. I don't want that your lordship will adjudicate. Let it be sent to a department. Let them do a fresh adjudication, my lord. We are out of the job, my lord. That's why I'm saying, my lord. We told
What do you want?
they
What do you want?
We want to file our additional affidavit.
one additional affidavit they want to
For
file.
what?
Because new facts have come to light.
What new facts?
We have received.
Your decision is to send it to the CID
Yes,
with regard to the documents or the appointments for inquiry
yes.
or investigation. Now, what new documents, what new facts came to the light? Anyway,
My lord, let them. my
that
lord.
Mr. Didas Learned Senior Counsel assisted by Mr.
K.
K.
Mohammed.
K. Mohammed Learned Counsel for the petitioners. MS
Yeah,
Learned Counsel appearing on behalf of Mr.
Arun Das.
RM Das, Learned Standing Counsel.
Hmm.
Which department?
Water.
Water Resource Department submits that
Oh.
certain, there are certain new developments for which there are certain developments in the matter for which the department would like to file additional affidavit. Therefore, fresh for listing of the matter after 3 weeks,
2 weeks,
2
ma'am.
weeks.
Yes. On 27th, my lord. Same date, it will be easier, my lord.
We have developed that this matter be listed after 2 weeks. So as to enable the state to file additional affidavit as read for.
27th. Yeah. 27th. Deeply obliged, my lord.
Obliged.
Lordship, matter may be passed over for the time being, means ITD Chaudhary is input number 1, Lordship.
Why this has been listed today?
For admission, hearing Lordship. After some time, Lordship.
Okay, it's a transfer matter.
Yes, Lordship.
Earlier, Mr. B. Chaudhary was supposed to produce the instruction regarding payment of, my lord,
Why you are not appearing off and on?
well,
In
I'm
this
sorry, my lord, I
matter.
missed the item actually.
It's
The
not the
last
first,
occasion I missed that.
not last time. It's been, we have noticed 2, 3 occasions.
I'm sorry.
We thought we'll dismiss the petition today. Okay, what is to be done today?
My lord, actually what happens, the GPF amount is not paid.
Yes, who
Earlier,
has
my
to
lord, that-
answer, who has to respond?
Lordship, the SCRT is the concerned party. If your Lordship sees
So-
order dated 9/6/25,
Huh.
the
B. Chaudhary.
Mr. B. Chaudhary is the council, my lord. Family pension has already been redressed in
Yeah,
the my
Family
lord, in
pension
this
has been
case.
a paid man.
Now issue is what?
Now only the GPF amount.
GPF amount.
Earlier, the issue was for family pension also.
Family pension plus GPF,
DPF.
Family pension has been paid.
already
Ah.
paid.
Has been paid. Only the GPF, my lord, that instructions Mr. Chaudhary will have to bring in. He is, I think, on next on in a different court, man. So your Lordship can have it after some time, my lord. He'll, in the meantime, I'll inform him.
Well,
If it is, you have not, GPF is not been settled,
not paid. this-
according to you.
my lord.
Have you filed the affidavit?
Lordship,
No,
the
no,
SC,
they have not filed
SCRT,
it.
SCRT is the council, so they will be able to.
No,
say
then you
about
They have not
inform,
filed any.
you inform, please.
inform.
We'll fix it up some other day.
it. Some other day.
Some
Or
other day,
filing
some other day,
for
fine.
instruction.
My lord. On 14
Affidavit and instruction,
on 14, my lord, for instruction, my lord.
instruction. Mr. Heard Mr.
J. Sharma.
Yes, sir, learned counsel for the petitioner. Since the learned standing counsel, Mr. B. Chaudhary
Yes, your Lordship. SCRT.
for SCRT is on the, is engaged in other court. Let this matter be listed on 14
On 14.
for instruction with regard to the
My lord.
issue of
GPF.
GPF.
GPF amount. Obliged, my lord.
Who are you?
Accountant general.
Okay. You record her? SK Mehdi. For
Obliged, my lord.
ready? All the parties are ready?
My lord, on last occasion, my lord, Mr. D. Nath, senior government advocate appears, my lord.
Yes.
And he is required to make the submission, my lord. My lord, this is that mosque matter, my lord.
Yes.
Panbari Rangamati Mosque, my lord. The government has interfered and an order has been issued. And
What
for-
happened now?
my lord,
What is the status now?
that committee is still holding, my lord.
The earlier what
Earlier
committee?
constituted in
By,
accord
by,
by the government, my lord,
by the government,
By the
which you are challenging,
which we are challenging,
which is under challenge.
my lord.
So your case is simply that the except for 7 villages. I mean, how many villages have
Lord,
been,
they have notified, yes, my lord, 7 villages has
according
been
to you,
named.
7 villages only,
Has been
out
named.
of 27 villages.
My lord, has been named that only those persons from those villages is eligible to be the part in the member of the committee, my lord.
Yes.
Now, our case is twofold, my lord. First of all, in a such manner, my lord, they cannot choose and pick and choose persons from, my lord, specified villages, my lord. And secondly, my lord, when this mosque is purely a private entity, my lord, like the other mosque in the country, my lord, the government has nothing to do
It
with
is privately managed.
privately managed, my lord, nothing to do. And the other part, my lord, there is a religious minority institution is also functioning under the Milord, within the mosque campus, Milord, and that management is also has been controlled by this committee, Milord. So therefore, Milord, my lordship is knows, Milord, that under
Do you have
that-
any documents to show that the say, for example, any bylaws, any regulation
my lord.
by the
Management committee.
management committee? Do you
No,
have that?
no, Milord, there is no any such, Milord, it is by, Milord, people gather, a committee is constituted like it's a purely private entity, Milord.
I think for private also, there must be certain
No, Milord, in mosques,
regulations
my lord, with all
which
respect,
guides the management.
my lord, with all respect, Milord, what I beg to submit, Milord, in general principles, Milord, in the state of Assam, Milord, the mosques which, Milord, these committees are constituted, there are no any such bylaws they are following, Milord. People are invited from the nearby villages, and by of a meeting, a person is proposed as a president or the secretary, and then other members are inducted, Milord, by managing a resolution. That's the procedure they are
Only
following.
you by way of resolution only,
My,
time to time.
That's the
There's
procedure.
no, I mean, kind of regular kind of, say, bylaws or
No,
rules and
no.
regulation by the management committee.
No, no, Milord, there is no any such, that they can make their own constitution that how this committee will function or
It should
operate.
be, otherwise how, that will be it will be chaos. Everybody will come and say that.
No, then, Milord, if it is required, Milord, then the government, Milord, can come up in the Pan Assam or Pan India policy that from today, the mosques are required to follow these guidelines. But why only this mosque, Milord? That is the issue, and my lordship has already decided a similar issue pertaining to a temple, Milord. That by showing the security threat, Milord, the temple committee have been constituted. Herein also exactly the cause is same, Milord. The security has been shown as one of the reason that why the committee is required to be constituted in this manner, Milord. So this is a violation of, Milord, Article 25, 29, and 30 also, Milord. That is our case. And violation of Article 15 also, because they have, Milord, choose and pick up persons from 7 villages only, Milord.
Where is the impugn, any order
Yes,
passed
yes,
by,
impugn order, my lord, may be pleased to find.
by two writ petition?
My lord, by the, one by, my lord, same set of persons, my lord, who are aggrieved with the order, my lord, nearby villages come up. My lord.
Different villages.
Different villages, my lord. My lord, can kindly turn to page number 72, my lord. Of WPC 917, I am referring, my lord. Kuntu item number kiman?
917.
WPC 917, Ahmed Ali and 10 others.
Otherwise the same.
Same, my lord.
Issues are same.
Issues are same, my lord, only some.
Only the
pleadings are-
petitioners are different villages.
Yes,
Different areas.
Yes, my lord. My lord,
70?
my lord, may kindly turn to page 72, my lord. No, petitioners are different.
Yes.
My lord, this is the impugn order dated 24th of January 2022, issued by the Deputy Commissioner Dhubri, my lord. My lord, may I read over, my lord?
Yes.
Whereas it has come to the notice of the undersigned that there was a dharna in front of the historic Nababi Masjid of Panbari, also known as the Panbari Masjid of Dhubri, on 19/10/2021, wherein it is observed that there is a general discontentment amongst the public regarding the running of the masjid by its existing committee, owing to allegation of mismanagement by the existing committee, corruption and negligence of the archaeologically sensitive and protective side of the masjid and its vicinity. The well-wishers of the masjid have expressed their concern regarding the functioning of the masjid management committee and the said masjid at large. So much so, the issue has snowballed into a potential flare-up amongst the stakeholders, and hence the district administration is of the opinion that it poses a serious threat to the tranquility, public peace and harmony, which in turn has the possibility of spreading to other parts of the districts and the state. Whereas it has become an issue of maintenance, general law and order, the district administration has decided to intervene in the non-religious aspect of the Panbari Masjid. The attempt is to arrange a mechanism of external management of the masjid, adhering to the canons of management and bookkeeping, etc., so that all elements of doubts and the allegations are ruled out in the future. Whereas the Panbari Masjid is a historic establishment, its significance lies not only in the religious but also in the cultural and the social aspect. Hence, before embarking on any attempts at management, the historicity of the masjid has to be taken into consideration. Whereas it has documented that the Panbari Masjid was established in the 15th century, approximately 1490s, by Hussein Shah, the Nawab of Bengal, and the original name of the place being Rangamati, which used to be a frontier area, though which all exceptions into the Assams were led. The people in and around of the Rangamati area were the Kuch Musalmans, convert, and who were also enumerated as the Desi Musalmans by the first ever census of the British in India in 1872. In due course of time, the place was once again reclaimed and restored as a masjid by the Desi Muslims of the nearby villages and put in the area of Jamaat of the area, which currently is identified as a Rangamati Part 3 revenue village under the Gauripur revenue circle. Whereas it is seen that due to the several issues of population dynamics, the people traditionally dwelling in these areas since history face an external crisis and often complain of being armed twisted, outnumbered, and underrepresented in their religious institutions. Whereas there is a precedence of the religious institutions being run by a committee with an official appointee as a president or executive officer, as seen in the parts of the state, and in another reserved place of worship tourist attraction nearby, namely Mahamaya Mandir in the Bogribari under the Panbari civil subdivision, whereas it is seen that continually from its inception in the 15th century and going by the modern geographical mappings, the Panbari Masjid falls in the revenue village of the Alamganj Part 7 and the nearby revenue villages that have a continuity with its village socially, culturally, and geographically area: Alamganj Part 4, Alamganj Part 5, Rangamati Part 1, Rangamati Part 2, Rangamati Part 3, and Bagmara. Hence, it is only logical that the day-to-day and maintenance of the Panbari Masjid, which is also happens to be archaeologically survey of India protected area, should be in the hands of a committee comprising of members from this area with a government official as an observer oblique executive. Whereas the Honorable High Court in its ruling by order dated in the WPC number so and so has directed the Deputy Commissioner Dhubri to ensure that the law and order is maintained in the masjid. In the context of formation of a new committee, the undersigned, in the interest of the public maintenance of the public peace and tranquility, and to preserve the archaeologically sensitive Panbari Masjid, frames the following rules for formation of a new management committee. All members of the management committee shall be from the above mentioned villages of Alamganj Part 7, Alamganj Part 4, Alamganj Part 5, Rangamati Part 1, Rangamati Part 2, Rangamati Part 3, and Bagmara, on the basis of the immediate geographical contiguity and the religious, cultural, and social similarity. To be considered a member of the above mentioned villages, an individual should have their names entered in the ECI electoral roll of these 7 villages with linkage from forefathers in the same villages, and they or their forefathers should have patta land in the above mentioned villages. Patta
So
applied.
basically, you are,
Fine.
otherwise this, the process to be taken up, you are not,
My lord.
in fact, aggrieved. You wanted, why only 7 villages?
That is one ground, my lord.
You only want that these other villages
My lord.
should also be included.
My lord.
That's your, basically, essentially, it's your ground.
Because this is a, my lord,
Reverse.
yes, my lord, yes, my lord. This is basically a pure violation of Article 15, my lord. If my lordship allows me, I would like to read over the Article 15, just a small portion, my lord. Generally, we do not read, my lord, but here for in this case, my lord, I'm just with permission of my lordship, my lord, I am reading, my lord. Prohibition, Article 15 says that the prohibition of discrimination on grounds of religion, race, caste, sex, or the place of birth. Now, my lord, here it will come, the place of birth. If some people born in this area, then they will get the advantage, and some people in other area, they will be disadvantaged. They cannot be inducted. So therefore, my lord, no citizen shall, on grounds only of the religion, race, caste, sex, place of birth, or any of them, be subject to any disability, liability, restriction, or condition with regard to access to shops, public restaurants, hotel, the so and so, shall prevent the state from making any law. So, my lord, this is what they are doing, that the place of birth will come here into the play, my lord. With my limited knowledge, what I am respectfully back to submitting before my lordship is that, my lord, now if this person is a born and brought up in these villages, they will get the advantage. And the other villages, my lord, has been discarded. So therefore, Article 14 will also violate. There is a discrimination, my lord. That is one aspect of our limb of argument, my lord, in this
No,
petition.
these are for management. The management, the people in the management will be from that area only. What is the question of discrimination on the?
No, why,
Place of birth.
my lord, why they will get the extra advantage? What is there, my lord?
No, the management is by whom? These
Management
things are
by,
managed by whom?
management by the committee,
Yes.
which is required to be constituted
See,
from
for
the
example, this place is where? Which place?
Dhubri district, my lord.
Dhubri.
Dhubri.
Since I am also, since suppose I am, my place of birth is Guwahati. Can I say that I should also be a
Yes,
member of that
Yes,
committee?
my lord. In other mosque, my lord, people,
That cannot.
no, my lord, the people from,
Oh, in that case, all over the
My lord,
country, they
they-
would like to be a member of the committee.
no, my
management
lord,
committee.
I am not on that. my lord.
Committee would be by the people who are residing the area.
My lord,
will
the,
manage that.
the area and
That
the,
you will not be barred, you will not be debarred from enjoying the mosque or whatever. Right?
my lord, may I satisfy my lord? my lord.
But every person who is preaches, I mean, a particular religion, cannot say that I should be also the member of the management.
No. Particular religion is
This
not.
is
the-
regarding, see, this
My
is
lord.
regarding the management of the mosque,
My
right?
May,
For example, whatever,
my lord,
church or temple, whatever,
my lord.
you can go and pray, you can use the mosque,
No,
you
no, my
can
lord.
use the church, you can.
Religious rituals has not
temple,
been,
yes.
religious rituals has
That's
not
what I'm
been
saying.
restricted, my lord, has not been
Now, how can
restricted.
people, just because
Right.
you are preaching, I mean, you are following some faith or religion, that I should also be a member of that management committee. It's a management of the mosque.
No, my
by
lord,
the
it is
people of
not
the
the,
area.
it is not the wish that I should be.
Ah.
But there should not be any bar that X, Y, and Z from Guwahati cannot be a member of that committee, my lord.
No, that cannot.
Cannot be,
It's a
because
local
there should be a
local
logic, my lord.
management committee.
No, my lord, I am not saying that a person concerned who is a president of
Hmm.
that committee
Huh.
may reside in Guwahati also, my lord. There is no any constitutional bar or any in the legal bar, my lord,
But
with
then,
my,
see,
My lord.
if it started allowing by the management, anyone who claims on
My
the
lord.
basis of Article 15, that will be a chaos in the
No, my lord,
country.
there is, the question of chaos will not arise only because, my lord, chaos will arise now. That's why, my lord, this issue should not have come up before this honorable
See,
court, my lord.
there are not only one mosque
My lord,
in the country. There's no one temple or church. There
My
are
lord.
many.
my lord.
These are being managed by the local people, but then no one can be, I mean, restricted from
Now-
entering that
Now,
mosque or whatever
My lord.
temple or church.
My lord, with all respect, what my coming from my lordships, my lord, with all respect, my lord, what I beg to submit, the present petitioners, my lord, are also belong from the surrounding villages.
That you may have a point in that.
My lord, that's why the surrounding, there are more than 40-50 villages
No,
surrounding
that's why I'm
this
saying
mosque. my lord.
your basic
My lord.
grievances is that you are also the people
People from the
They are
surrounding
not
villages, my
surrounding
lord.
villages.
So now, as
Why
this-
we should be, why
yes,
you
yes,
have
my
been
lord.
excluded.
As these
That is-
villages has been
we can
excluded,
understand.
my lord,
That we
My
can
lord.
understand,
my lord, my lord.
right?
That is the basic grievance. And secondly, my lord,
But in a
whether,
common, I mean, taking the plea of violation of Article 15, I don't think it is too far-fetched.
no, my lord, why I have drawn in, my lord, why my submission is on that ground, my lord?
It's not
Because,
barred.
my lord,
It's
they,
barred.
now
It's
they
the
have,
management of the local, I mean, the mosque. And
No.
one thing, it is a notified archaeological site.
Yes, yes, that
Yes,
is
yes,
correct.
Lordship.
That is correct,
It's a
Milord.
protected area.
Archaeology
Protected.
protected monument, Milord, it is a very long pending history, Milord. It was established long back during the Mughal
Article
invasion.
15 goes. Next.
Article 14 still remains, Milord. Because, Milord, we belongs from the surrounding areas. And next point, Milord, is that this is not a,
But what is the right to be a part of the management?
no, Milord, my respectful submission before my lordship is that what the government has done, they have issued this notification showing the cause of security threat, Milord. To maintain the law and order, showing the threat of a mismanagement or the law and order may derail. To manage the law and order, government has lots of other, Milord, legal avenues are available with them under the VNSS or the CRPC or within the constitution that they can resort it to those. Now, whether, Milord, for a privately managed religious institution,
See,
can the government
government has not taken over the matter.
no, government has taken over.
They have given some kind of regulation or guideline.
Milord, the apex court, Milord, apex court in many, my lordship knows, Milord, in a religious minority institution which is protected by.
Is it a
Artic-
religious minority?
Yes, yes, Milord,
institution?
absolutely, Milord. Established by the community, Milord, for the purpose of the, it is not been established by the government, Milord. That's why, Milord, it has a protection of Article 29 and 30 also, Milord. The Honorable Apex Court, my lordship knows, Milord, that in the Honorable Apex Court has categorically
Okay, do you
said,
agree that in case of such situation,
my lord.
can the deputy commissioner interfere?
No, deputy commissioner can interfere, my lord. He has the power, but cannot intrude into the internal management or the administration of a mosque. Now, at what time the prayer is going to be held, that is going to be fixed by a committee. Now, my lord, if the committee is constituted by the government, indirectly they are interfering with the internal administration of a mosque, my lord, which is not permissible, my lord. Now, my lord, just for a, my lord, argument, my lord, what I am respectfully back to submit, my lord, there is a church is very nearby to us, my lord. Now, they are maintaining a timing, my lord, that from morning 7 to 10, there will be only prayer time available and later on it will be locked. And that, my lord, criteria had been fixed by the management committee, my lord, because I have recently dealt with a case of in the similar nature.
No, by this, it has not been done so.
No,
The
they
people
have
has
not done
fixed
so,
the
but
time.
the committee has been, Millard, the very foundation, the very basic is the committee, Millard. The very foundation to manage the religious affairs is the committee, Millard. Now, they are saying, the deputy commissioner is saying that you constituted the committee as per our direction, Millard, which is a purely a constitutional infringement, Millard. Article 29 and 30, Millard.
Okay, next.
My lord, therefore, my lord, there are lots of judgments has been, my lord, elaborately discussed by the Honorable Apex Court, my lord, that this notification which has been issued by the Deputy Commissioner is a clear violation of the constitutional mandate and which has infringed the fundamental rights and the cultural as well as the educational rights of a religious minorities, my lord, which is not permissible and therefore this order cannot stand. And my lordship has already clarified in one of the judgment has recently passed, my lord. I have given a copy earlier also, my lord. It may be on record, my lord. So, Aseniki. Five, 616, 2018. Come first. My lord, I have relied on a judgment. My lordship has recently passed in Rajendra Das case, my lord.
Yes, yes, it's
5616 of 2018, my lord.
Abdul Hussain also.
My lord.
Abdul Hussain also.
Yes, yes, my lord. In that,
Mujibur Rahman.
not in this,
Abdul Hussain, yes.
lord, that is an order of 25th of February
Yes,
20.
yes, it's here.
Yes, yes, my lord. 2025, my lord. May I read over the relevant part, my lord, if my lordship allows, my lord.
Yes, Pera.
My lord, judgment, heard Mr. The challenge made in the writ petition, my lord, I am reading from para 3, my lord.
No, no, it's okay. You just
Challenge
give
made
the
in writ petition.
relevant para you are.
My lord, the relevant para I am drawing my lordship's attention, my lord. Uh, page number 18, my lord, paragraph 35. My lord, para 35.
Hmm.
As held in the above judgment, it is settled that under Article 26B, a religious denomination or organization enjoys a complete autonomy in the matter of deciding as to what rites and ceremonies are essential according to the tenets of the religion they hold, and no outside authority has any jurisdiction to interfere with their decision in such matters. The scales of expenses to be incurred in connection with this religious observation would be a matter of administration of property belonging to the religious denomination and can be controlled by the secular authorities in accordance with law laid down by the competent legislature, for it could be an injunction of any religious destroys the institution and its endowments by incurring wasteful expenditures on rites and ceremonies. Under Article 26D, it is the fundamental right of a religious denomination or its representative to administer its properties in accordance with law, and the law therefore must have the right of administration to the religious denomination itself, subject to the such restriction and the regulations as it might choose to impose. A law which takes away the right of administration from the hands of a religious denomination altogether and vest it with any other authority would amount to a violation of the right guaranteed under Article 26 of the Constitution. In view of the discussion made herein above, I am of
Okay.
the view, my lord.
They are not taking away your right.
No, my lord, they are taking away the right, the very right of administration starts
all-
from the Constitution of the
How
committee, my
many
lord.
constitution will be, the member will be from the, of course, the seven
No, no,
villages.
not- that's why, my lord, that's why the right for our freedom, our choice, that from which committee or from the which villages people will be inducted into the committee has been taken away, my lord. Now we have to follow the dictation of the deputy commissioner to
No, they
constitute.
are, these villages are not your brothers.
No, my lord, that is, I am not that they belongs to, my lord. They have not said that the people from other religions should also be inducted. That is the, my lord, questions my lordship wanted to know from
Oh, no, no.
my lord. That is not there,
Just asking whether these seven villages
my lord.
are your not brothers.
My lord, they are at par. They are at par, my lord. There is no question. But that is the issue, my lord. Whether if there is a 40 villages are there in a surrounding in the vicinity of the mosque, why they choose only 7 villages? My lord? That is an issue. That's how they have intruded and taken away our right.
That essentially, that is your grievance. And that may be I mean, acceptable point you have raised,
My lord,
that we also be included, not necessarily a core committee or a committee or member or president, secretary.
my lord, my lord.
Maybe a point, but then
No.
the rest, it's not taking at the right of the management.
No, my
Deputy
lord.
Commissioner simply has provided an guideline how the committee has to be constituted, who are to be the, I mean, there should be 100 members of the committee. Within that, there will be a core committee. They have not chosen. The Deputy Commissioner has not chosen who should be the member, except for saying that from these villages. There's a reason also, but then we'll see how.
That he cannot, my lord. With all respect, my lord, the deputy commissioner, this is the first ever incident in the entire state, my lord, wherein the deputy commissioner has stepped into for the purpose of issuing a rules and regulation for constitution of a management committee of a mosque. And if my lordships allows me, I can satisfy my lordships with the judgments in similar context, my lord, has been held by the Honorable Apex Court, that the constitution of a management committee of a mosque is purely within the discretion of the community, my lord, wherein the government cannot step into, my lord. And now here is a case, my lord, wherein the government has directly stepped into, and we are now required to follow the dictation of the, my lord, deputy commissioner. And I can, my lord, I am sorry, my lord, actually I was not fully fit today, my lord. I have some medical yesterday night, my lord, so I could not, my lord, bring those judgment today, my lord. If my lordship take up tomorrow, I will, my lord,
It's a
produce. the-
part of matter, sir.
No, no, that's why, my lord. I am not seeking a long adjournment, my lord. Sometime, my lord, it happens, my lord. Body do not support, my lord.
I understand, but then
My lord.
it's a part of matter.
I know, my lord. By
Okay,
tomorrow, my lord, I can
We'll keep it,
part her, my lord.
CAB. You submit your judgment, whatever judgment you would like.
No, my lord, just because those judgments, my lord, my argument will be a little bit because there are some bylaws
That's what
are,
I'm saying. I'll go through it.
bylaws are also there, my lord. My lordship has
The
asked, whether
judgment
is
which
there
you
any
have,
bylaw?
you had shown.
Yes, yes, my lord, the bylaw in the first,
There is a, we
In
have
the-
relied on the Supreme Court judgment only.
in the first.
This court has relied on the Supreme Court judgment only. In the case.
Yes,
which
yes,
you have
yes, yes,
placed
yes, yes.
now.
Yes, yes, my lordship has categorically dealt with the very important judgments, my lord. And that apart, my lord,
So that's why what more judgment you would
no,
like? to
other judgments are also there in regard minority institution and which are, my lord, connected with the Islamic faith, my lord. So the honorable apex court.
place?
has-
Tomorrow you
directly.
submit to the,
Or my lord can fix it tomorrow, my lord. I will just take few minutes, my lord, and from tomorrow, my lord can fix it as a CAB, my lord. I also want that my lordship may
we'll
pass,
finish it today.
my lord.
We'll finish it today.
Tomorrow, my lord, just for a day, my lord. Just
Only you want to submit
Judgments, my lord, those
place the
judgments, my lord.
judgment. Place it, we'll consider. That's why I'm keeping it CAB.
CAB, there will be no scope for me to argue further, my lord.
But you,
Relying on those judgments, my lord.
you argue today. What is the, what?
No, no, because
what
without
you
the
want to
help,
argue?
without the help of those judgments, it will be difficult, my lord.
No, I have understood.
No, my lord,
Yes.
just, I am humbly praying, my lord, kindly fix it tomorrow, my lord. Kindly fix it tomorrow. Just,
Eh,
just, my lord, for the interest of justice, my lord. The
You-
entire, tomorrow, my lord.
You have any, are you having any doubt that I have not understood what you
No,
want?
no, 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 my lord, that
I have understood
my
what you
lord,
want.
I do not have the courage to think like that before my lordships, my lord.
No, what I'm suggesting is it's
My
a part of matter. I have heard you.
My
I have understood what you want to,
my lord,
I mean, what you have
I-
submitted.
but
I
as
have fully understood
my lord.
the grounds, I mean, the submission I have understood. If you want to place some more judgment, we'll allow. Tomorrow you just
No, no,
handed
My-
it over.
my lord.
All right.
But my lord, this bylaws, my lord, we have annexed in the first writ petition, my lord.
Of the
Of the- of the-
management.
Yes, yes, my lord, of WPC, my lord,
But
544.
I have asked you
My lord, I'm sorry, my lord, I skipped it, my lord.
in the beginning.
Yes, yes, it
Where
is
it is?
WPC 544 2022, my lord can directly can come to page 22, my lord.
Hmm.
It is in vernacular, my lord, and we have translated it. Vernacular is also there, my lord.
Page 22.
Page 22, annexure 1, my lord. My lord can take up page 23. The managing committee of Panbari Rangamati Masjid-e-Nabawi unanimously adopts the constitution and rules frame for the management of affairs of the Panbari Rangamati Masjid-e-Nabawi on this 10th day of August 1992. The committee adopts the constitution and rules for the management of the affair of the masjid. So and so, read over and adopted. My lord, may kindly turn to the next page at page 24, my lord. Portfolios, who will be how the quorum will be constituted: president 1 post, vice president 2 posts, general secretary 1 post, assistant secretary 1 post, treasurer.
Have
1
you,
post.
is it correctly translated?
Yes, yes, because my lord, we have also annexed the vernacular one also. My lord can, I'm sorry, my lord, it is in Assamese, my lord. My lord, can I read over the vernacular one, my lord?
No, it's okay.
My lord.
If you started reading this, it will take years.
No, my lord, few pages only, few pages only.
Okay.
So, my lord, it is
So
here.
according to you, you have your own bylaws.
Own bylaws, my lord. These bylaws has not yet been interfered with by anybody, still governing the field, my lord. The deputy commissioner has
And in
also.
fact, by the impugned notic order, the deputy commissioner has also not said anything about the
No,
bylaws.
no, no, my lord. The
Is
deputy.
any this guidelines is in contravention or in contrary to these bylaws?
Because yes, my lord, because when these villages will come into play, then this bylaws has not said that only from this particular villages the people will be inducted, my lord. This is
Where
in,
does it say?
my lord, it is said that the president will,
The managing committee,
Hold on a second.
the constitution, the rules frame for management has of the very. For general members of 50 days. Members.
president, busting of vote, the president will keep watch. Vice president, no, how it will be constituted, it is not here.
Which is the provision, provides for the membership.
Yes, yes, only that the, my lord, how, my lord, the members of the office bearer of the executive committee will be elected in annual conference before 1 month of the expiry of the every 3 years. My lord can find it at page 24, portfolios, how, my lord. The last paragraph, my lord.
Hmm.
The members and office bearers of the executive committee will be elected in annual conference before 1 month of the expiry of every 3 years.
Who are the members of this?
My lord, that is open
Who-
for everybody, my
Who
lord.
has to elect?
The election will be amongst the general meeting, my lord. The president will preside over the annual general meeting yearly and the general meeting and
No, is there
executive.
any particular provision, who would be the members of this committee and,
No, that provision is not here, my lord. It has not been notified. But there is no provision for the deputy commissioner's interference, my lord, here in these
Yeah,
bylaws, my lord.
no, that cannot be.
My lord.
How can you say that deputy commissioner can?
Huh? My lord, here is a clause 15 at page 28, my lord. My lord, can kindly turn to the powers of the, my lord, functions of the general meeting oblique annual general meeting. I am reading at page 28, my lord, clause 15. Adoption of the annual secretarial report and audited accounts, amendment of rule, adoption of policies and schemes, and adoption of resolutions. Now, there is an executive committee is also required to be constituted, my lord, under clause 16 at page 29.
No,
meeting-
I'm asking is who would be the member of the general body?
That is, my lord, directly no reference is here, my
Malad,
lord.
Malad, can I just refer, if lordship permits, Malad? Page 31,
Hmm.
20, rule 20, inclusion of member.
Hmm.
Persons having the qualities, qualifications mentioned in clause q of section 5 will be able to become member. Well, this 5 q has not been translated,
Translated.
not translated.
Right.
Page 24, when you say page 24, they started from 6.
Hmm.
5 is not translated. In the vernacular, it is there, Malad. In the vernacular, I can read, Malad. If lordship comes to 35, page 35, 5 q.
Started from 6 only, right?
Yeah,
Portfolios.
they translated from 6 only.
Mr. Boya, that is,
No, my lord, as we have annexed.
yes, just read there.
vernacular. Lord, may I read over the vernacular, my lord? সাধারণ সভাত উপস্থিত থকা বিবেক সম্পন্ন নামাজী কমপক্ষে 18 বছৰৰ সাধাৰণ পুৰুষ সাধাৰণ সভাৰ সভ্য হ'ব পাৰিব। সাধাৰণ সভাৰ সভাই কাৰ্যনিৰ্বাহকৰ সভ্য নিৰ্বাচিত কৰিব। কাৰ্যকৰী কমিটিত বেতনভোগী শিক্ষক বা কৰ্মচাৰীয়ে কোনো প্ৰকাৰে সদস্য হ'ব নোৱাৰিব। So, my lord, the teachers and the government employees are being barred that they cannot be the member.
Hmm.
And সাধারণ সভার কার্যনির্বাহক, the executive committee of the general meeting will সভ্য নির্বাচিত, the members will be elected by them. and it should be an adult milord, উপস্থিত থাকা namazi milord, those religious persons milord, as we term those namazi means milord who offer prayer 5 times in a mosque or is a very good milord social image. They can be only the member of the committee. That is the
That
criteria
is the
fixed.
most relevant provisions
Relevant provisions for.
I was looking for. And you
My-
have not translated that.
No, milord, it is, I don't know, milord, because this,
This case, my lord, the particular provision doesn't say that persons from this village will come, this village will not come.
No, that's why
There is nothing,
there's nothing.
there is nothing.
Except saying that to become a member, one has to
18
have
years,
the
18 years,
minimum 5 years, 5 times.
Namazi
Namazi.
Namazi of sound mind, with sound mind, 18 years.
my
Government employee cannot.
lord, I seek apology, milord, from my lordships, milord. that
Will allow them to, is there any urgency?
No, my lord,
Lordship, in fact, the Lordship's judgment, my learned friend has relied.
Hmm.
Lordship has, para 35 has been read,
Ah,
para 38, and ultimately Lordship has also noted the Deputy Commissioner's order in that case. Para 38, and thereafter Lordship has said, Deputy Commissioner cannot interfere, but for law and order, if Lordship kindly takes up that order,
yes.
Lordship's order, my lord. 37 is the order, however, para 38, however.
Hmm.
Deputy Commissioner, come District Magistrate, Kamrup District so-and-so may exercise his power and authority for maintaining law and order in accordance with law. So law and order, my lord, can be. Lordship, in fact, Lordship has said, while setting aside that particular order in that case, 38.
There was a committee constituted.
Yes, that.
By
i-
the
in
deputy
the- if-
commissioner consists of the executive.
Kindly for a moment come to para 27.
Hmm.
That impugn order is there, Lordship has quoted.
Hmm.
There, my lord, Lordship, the district commissioner has in fact appointed the ADC, and functions were also, my lord,
Entrusted.
entrusted to him. Lordship has said that he cannot do. And therefore interfere with their order, but Lordship has said that for maintaining law and order, which is the situation in the present case.
Hmm.
In fact, apart from law and order, Deputy Commissioner, the order is very clear under what circumstances he had to intervene, he had to pass the order. Otherwise, he is not touching anything, any religious activities. In fact, we are also relying on this decision. Well,
It's not a question of
We have not- we have not-
the constituting committee.
no,
The
not at all.
There will be a committee consists of these people from these 7 villages.
my lord, my lord.
Why only is this from these 7 villages?
Is there in the affidavit and in the order we have said, my lord,
Hmm.
if Lordship kindly takes off WPC number 544 of 2022, my lord,
Yes,
kindly take up our affidavit.
yes.
Deputy Commissioner cannot remain as a silent spectator, my lord, in all situations, my lord.
Yes.
Paragraph 6.
Hmm.
The deponent begs to state that the necessity for calling such a meeting was a dharna held by the Sadhav Assam Goria Moria Desi Jatiya Parishad on 19th of October 2021 in front of Panbari Masjid. The dharna was in protest of alleged corruption by the running management committee and other allegations regarding the functioning of the committee and the manner in which the committee was elected. The district administration had assessed a threat to public peace and tranquility and a serious threat to the law and order situation of the area. Due to the nature of the situation, it had the possibility of spreading to other parts of the district as well as the state. Then kindly come to next paragraph 7, my lord. The deponent begs to state that it was due to the above stated reason that after the discussion discussion in the meeting with all the stakeholders of the Panbari Masjid, in the office of the Deputy Commissioner Dhubri, the district administration decided that the formation of the new committee would be held in a democratic manner to be conducted by the district administration, and that to prevent any further allegation of mismanagement, the district administration will appoint an executive officer who will be the government servant to guide the committee. The practice of appointing and government officer is also seen in the nearby Mahamaya temple, Malad, we have said. Then kindly come to para 10.
Hmm.
The deponent begs to state that the rationale for selecting the 7 villages was not merely based on distances of the villages, but on several historical, social, and cultural aspects. It is an established fact that the Nawab of Bengal had built the Panbari Masjid in approximately 1490. From the time its establishment to about the time of the British occupation in India, this area had come to be known as an area of converted Muslims. A documentary evidence of this fact is found in the British India census of 1872. The Muslims of this area were called Coast Muslims or Desi Muslims by the census, and till then there were hardly any immigration. Apparently, the peasant migration from East Bengal had yet not occurred. In the current times, the area predominantly occupied by the Desi Muslims are the selected revenue villages of Rangamati Part 1, Rangamati Part 2, Rangamati Part 3 of Panbari Gaon Panchayat, and Alamganj Part 4, Alamganj Part 5, Alamganj Part 7, and Bagmara village of Alamganj Gaon Panchayat, and Masjid marked in Alamganj Part 7. Lordship, for a moment, my lord, kindly come to the map, my lord, rough sketch we have given at page number 8 in the affidavit. Kindly see, my lord. These are the villages, my lord. Rangamati, the Masjid at Alamganj Part 7. The mark is there, my lord, Masjid. And the marked villages, my lord, these are the marked villages which are encompassing the Masjid, my lord. So the villagers of these places, they are in the committee. It is not a case that some my lord, villagers of an distant place were taken and put into that. All the persons who are there.
Earlier committee was from these villages
These
only,
villages.
not other villages,
No,
not the villages of the petitioners. Earlier committee, earlier management committee was,
We are coming, my lord. I'm coming, my lord.
yes.
It is what mentioning that at this point, that this area of Dhubri was under the erstwhile Zamindari family of Gauripur, and after Assam fixation of Ceiling of Land Holdings Act 1956, most of the land in the vicinity fell in the category of government land by virtue of being ceiling surplus land or land kept in the name of the certain cooperative society. This had created a gray area, which had seen to attract a lot of settlers over the recent past, either due to massive erosion in the nearby riverine areas of South Salmara or other settlers. The district administration is in the process of identifying such proven encroachment and had undertaken a few eviction in the area, which is a continuing process. Due to such an pool of settlers in these two Gaon panchayats, the local population started feeling insecure. In due course of time, the settlers who were more enterprising started dominating the commercial, social, and political aspects of the area. It is also worth mentioning that this point that most of the new settlers still have their names in the electoral roll of South Sarmala Legislative Assembly constituency, from where they originally migrated from. The local population of these seven selected villages expressed their fear and insecurity of seeing their representation dwelling in their religious, social, and cultural institutions. The recent dharna, which was held in front of Panbari Masjid, was just an indication of that underlying air of distrust. Hence, with the tenure of the old committee coming to an end on 31st of December 2021, and with the possibility of a disturbance of public peace and tranquility, the district administration decided to oversee the formation of new committee in a democratic manner and selected the 7 villages which had the connection in terms of historically, and the selection which the district administration thought would be the best ally of the fears of the people. While the 100 members of the general body was selected by Gram Sabhas, the general body thus elected the 10 members of the core committee for the post of president, secretary, etc. by secret ballot. So in the Gram Sabha only it was done. From the 7 villages. Hence, an order was taken out in which, amongst others, it was stated that all the members of the general body have to have their names in the ECI electoral roll of these 7 villages, and they should have patta land either in their own names or in the name of their forefathers in the area. It is pertinent to mention that all initiatives taken by the district administration is only for the formation of the management committee and other external aspects of the Panbari Masjid, which also happens to be a site protector by the Archaeological Survey of India, which with an eye on the law and order situation. The religious functioning of the masjid, however, will be governed by the Islamic laws, and no person belonging to any village or place shall be denied entry to offer prayers. The Panbari Masjid is thronged by tourist visitors and so on. So that is the purpose. In any manner, the district administration has not interfered with their religious activities. Because of the law and order situation that has cropped up, the order was passed, and in their presence, with their participation only, the committee was constituted, my lord. That power deputy commissioner has, my lord. Because the law and order, ultimately, he has to see, my lord. Therefore, one of my respectful submission is, my lord, the order dated 24/1/2022 was passed in the interest of the law and order situation, and there is the interpretation is not called for. My lord, the latest instructions, my lord, during course of the proceeding, my lord, the case was filed in the year 2022, my lord. The tenure of that particular that committee, it came into end, my lord, on 14th of February 2025. It was held on 2025 to 2025 regarding formation of the new committee, because that particular committee, my lord, the tenure expired. Subsequent committee also, my lord, they could not at that point of time, because of panchayat election, could not the held, my lord. That is the instruction I received in the month of June. It will be.
Yes, this earlier committee consists of these 7 villages. They are from these 7 villages.
Yes. 7 villages. Kindly, my lord, in that bunch, kindly see the members present, my lord. Members present, third page, my lord. On my note is there, meeting my notes is there, and third page, kindly see, all of them are, they are the members and the president of the masjid committee, my lord. Lordship will see the first signature here. The first signature is of deputy commissioner. Only in his presence, meeting was held by them.
These are the earlier management committee.
Not the, but apart from the management.
Panjabari Masjid President. Nur
Manage-
Al
yes,
Islam.
yes. Management committee, other members are also there. General members are also there. They decided that because of the panchayat election, which election could not be held, and therefore the earlier committee will continue till the next election. That decision.
No, these are the, see, members, office secretary, member. These are the earlier committee.
Existing committee at the point of time, my lord, when the case is going on. In the month of February, the term expired, but they have taken a decision that because of panchayat election could not be held, fresh committee could not be constituted.
Therefore, this
And
will consider.
Therefore, they will continue, my lord.
That's all.
Well, my respectful submission is this, my lord. Lordship.
My lord, may I have the permission to reply my respected friend's submission, my lord?
I have.
Huh? Yes. My lord, I beg to draw my lordship's attention, my lord, to the affidavit filed by them in paragraph 10, my lord. That as regards to the statement made in paragraph 13 of the writ petition, the deponent begs to state that the rationale for selecting the 7 villages was not merely based on distance of the villages, but also and several historical, social and cultural aspects. It is an established fact that the Nawab of Bengal had built the Panbari Masjid in approximately 1490. From the time of its establishment to about the time of the British occupation of India, this area had came to be known as an area of converted Muslims. a documentary evidence of this fact is found in the British India Census of 1872, published by a statistical account of Assam Volume 2 by so and so in 1879. The Muslim in these areas are called the Quds Muslims or the Desi Muslims by the census, and till then there were hardly any immigration. Page 46. Apparently, the peasant migration from the East Bengal had not yet occurred. In the current times, the areas predominantly occupied by the Desi Muslims are the selected revenue villages of the Rangamati Part 1, Rangamati Part 2, Rangamati Part 3 of the Panbari Gaon Panchayat and Alamganj Part 4, Alamganj Part 5, Alamganj Part 7 and the Bagmara villages of Alamganj Gaon Panchayat and the Masjid marked in Alamganj Part 7. It is worth mentioning at this point that this area of Dhubri was under the erstwhile Jamidari family of the Gauripur, and after the Assam fixation of the Ceiling on Lands Holding Act of 1956, most of the land in the vicinity fell in the category of the government land by virtue of the being ceiling surplus land or in Cape name of the certain cooperative society. This had created a gray area which has seen to attract a lot of settlers over the recent past, either due to the massive erosion in the
Yes, we
nearby.
have gone through.
My lord.
Yes.
Now, my lord, their intention, my lord, is that they wanted to, my
Yes.
lord, segregate. My lord,
Yes.
they wanted to classify amongst the Muslims as a Desi Muslims or the migrated Muslims. And according to the government, only the Desi Muslim people are eligible and qualified to be inducted in the committee, my lord. That is their intention, and those who do not fall as a Desi Muslim or the converted Muslims or Kuch Muslims, my lord, they cannot be the member in the committee.
Doesn't say so.
This is
But
the,
what they're saying is the facts which is recorded in the, documents, they said these are predominantly by which has been recorded in the census, Koch Muslims or Desi Muslims.
exactly.
That is what they are
No,
saying.
that is their saying, and that is another point, my lord, from the language of the affidavit, it transpires, my lord.
Who
That
are
they,
you?
my lord,
What the petitioner? Are they Desi or Koch
no,
Muslim?
my lord, we are not neither Desi nor Kuch Muslim, we are the mixed, my lord, we belong from the, my lord, East Bengal origin Muslims, my lord. We were migrated. Now they say that those people who were migrated originally, they do not have the qualification to become a member in the mosque committee.
Where it is? Where it is?
No, that is their intention, my lord. That is their intention,
cannot give
and
the
no, my
intention.
lord, this is the affidavit. The language of the affidavit is such, my
They
lord.
said based on the census
Exactly,
recorded.
my lord. It is required to draw those analogy, my lord. These Desi Muslim, why this history
No,
has been,
do you-
why
do you-
this history has been, my lord, I am asking a question.
When it is recorded in the official.
No, that is correct, my lord.
documents.
Why it was required, my
So
lord?
what's
It
the
is not
problem
at all
with
required, my
recording?
lord. It is not at all required, my lord. Who are Desi Muslims, who are Kuch Muslims, who are migrated, who are not
As
migrated?
per the facts
No, facts are,
recorded in the official documents has been pointed out. That's
no,
all.
my lord, may I ask a question to myself, my lord, that why these facts are required to be bring in before the court? Not at all required. All Muslims are equal and at par, my lord. Every person, every Muslims has their constitutional authority.
Let us not go into all this thing. It is something.
Now, my lord, another submission is coming from my respected friend that, my lord,
the affidavit doesn't indicate that.
no, my
there's
lord, my lord, this affidavit is highly although we have not controverted, but this is a highly sensitive statement has been made.
See, if you have not
My lord.
controverted, what can we do?
No, my lord, my lord, I am respectfully submitting before my lord on the language of the affidavit, my lord. Still, my lord, and secondly, they have said that the members which were in the earlier committee were belong from these villages. The villages earmarked by the government at this
See,
moment.
what the affidavit says is the facts on facts recorded on the official documents. That's all. It clearly says that by the
Then, my
census
lord,
and
then, my lord, what is the connection of our assailing the legality and validity of the impugn order to bring in these facts, my lord? There is no, these facts are not required to be
so what
placed.
they are saying is
My lord.
these 7 villages
My lord.
are shown to be recorded as Koch or Desi Muslims
My
as
lord.
per the census.
So what is the connection of Desi and Coach Muslim with the impugned order, my lord? There is no nexus, my lord.
The facts.
No, my lord, with all respect, my lord, I have understood my lordship's observation, my lord.
You have no, you did not hesitate and you had no objection
My lord,
to the record in the census that these people, inhabitants from these areas
my lord.
are shown as Koch Muslims or Desi Muslims, right? It's an official record.
No, my lord,
That is what they are just pointing
official,
out.
my lord, official record, they
Let us
can.
not try to have that
No,
kind
my
of
lord,
create a, I mean,
what they are trying to
in
project, my
a
lord.
sensitive line.
No, my lord,
Let us not do that.
no, my lord, what
We
they
should
are,
not- What they have said is,
my lord.
as per the facts recorded in the official documents for the people residing within the 7 village, that's all.
No, that's why.
Nobody is questioning
No,
that
no,
as
that-
on
that's
today.
why, my lord, within the 7 villages, these peoples are residing. And amongst these people are eligible and qualified to be inducted in the committee, my lord, which is highly objectionable.
No, see, as on today, that's why I have asked.
My lord,
Earlier committee was.
earlier committee, we were there, my lord, we do not,
You saw us.
my lord, they
Any
can produce.
documents? Documents show us. You are the member of that committee,
My
you are the president or secretary of the committee, just show us.
We were, my lord, we can bring those documents also, my lord. We can
That's
bring.
very important.
No, my lord.
Today, where.
Even if we were not, my lord, my lord, just for an argument, my lord, sake of argument, if I respectfully beg to submit, my lord, even assume that we were not earlier in the committee, but we are not belong to these 7 villages.
See, if you cannot show that you are the committee,
My lord,
earlier member of that committee or member of that management committee
My lord.
earlier. All right,
my lord.
the matter ends there. You cannot claim right now.
No, my lord, we are not claiming on that as we were earlier in the committee. So therefore, this time also we should be inducted. That is not our case, my lord. Our case is very simple, my lord, that why only 7 villages? Why our villages has not been included, my lord? They are saying this is the history. Desi Muslim, Kus Muslim, 7 villages belongs to this particular community. That's why the people from this community is inducted. And you do not belong to Desi Muslim and Kus Muslim. Therefore, you are ousted.
How can, what is the right to claim that you should be also the member
It
of
is,
the committee?
it is not a matter of right, my lord. It is a matter the constitution given to the religious and cultural rights. Every Muslims can be inducted in the committee.
Where
Now,
it is?
where is the right of the government, my lord?
Where it is?
No, my lord, the constitution itself says. my
Constitution
lord.
says what?
Constitution says that the religious rights, my lord, the committee now, where is the right of the government to classify and differentiate? Government has also do not have the right, my lord. It is a violation of the constitution. my
It's
lord.
a management committee
Correct, my lord.
of the area of the mosque, right? That will be the people around there only, there will be the management committee only.
No, my lord, the government.
Are you been,
the
will you be debarred
My lord.
from using the, I mean, the facilities or whatever of the mosque?
No.
No,
We are
you
not
only
being,
said-
my lord, we are not, my lord, even my case is dismissed, my lord, I will not submit unfairly or false statement. We are not being debarred from performing our religious rituals, that is the namaz
Yes.
and other religious activities, that they cannot. But when they constituted the committee of a mosque from particular villages, my lord, that is the
That's why
violation.
you show us that earlier, the management committee was consist of your
No,
villages.
then, my lord, government can produce, my lord. Government can produce the earlier committee also, my lord, that from which villages earlier committee
it's
was
a writ
constituted.
petition.
No, that is my writ petition, my lord.
You will
Sometime
have to
documents.
establish first.
That's why, my lord, sometime my lordships as well as this honorable court call for the records also, my lord. If my lordship call for the record, my lord, it will transfer that from the earlier committee from which villages peoples were there, my lord.
See, there was an allegation,
Huh?
there was an allegation against the
Huh?
management committee of corruption and other things.
My lord,
Why these are you the member of this committee?
at present, my lord. No,
Yes.
at present, no, my lord. At present, we
Because
cannot.
there is an allegation of corruption and mismanagement of by the
No,
management committee.
My lord, allegation has not been
And
substantiated.
again, no, against that only there was a there was a dharna and there was I mean, likelihood of law and order problem and all those things.
Then, my
Therefore,
lord,
the
in every,
deputy
then, my
commissioner
lord, in
issued this order.
every mosque, my lord, if somebody hesitated or dharna or allegation is given, then deputy
No, that's a
commissioner.
different issue. You just,
My lord,
so you will have to show that.
no, it will open a Pandora's box
Since
for
you
the
want to
government, my
be,
lord.
since you want to be the member of the committee,
My lord.
management committee,
My
you will
lord.
have to show that we were also the part of the Only one, not all the people. Even if you can say the one of
Then my lord,
petitioner is
my
a
lord
member.
can, my lord can fix it tomorrow, my lord. I will bring it, my lord. For the greater interest of the community, my lord.
We'll fix next week in that case.
My lord, my lord.
Only for your reply.
Yes, yes, my lord.
And you come up with
Those
the
judgments also, my lord. I prepared.
judgment and properly translate this thing.
My lord,
The-
I'll
the-
bring it in my reply affidavit, my lord.
By law or what is called?
By law, my lord. I am very sorry, my lord.
Complete. That's why I've
Yes, yes.
indicated you, whether you have properly drafted or not.
No, no, my lord, the translation was, it is a
It's a
mistake.
very, it's a serious and dangerous
No, my lord,
crime.
it is, my lord. I'll translate it. my lord.
That we should not allow, will never encourage.
No,
We'll
my lord,
take it- we'll take it very
I,
seriously.
my lord, I seek apology from my lordship, my lord. Actually, that petition has been drafted by, my lord, some other chamber, my lord.
Sir, you have been arguing the matter for
That
so
is correct,
many,
my
so
lord.
many days.
That
till
is
there.
correct, my lord. But,
You
My
talk to your junior colleagues who
My
have
lord.
drafted it. We take it, we take serious note.
my lord. Very sorry, my lord,
We just don't ask for the pleasure
I know.
for administration of justice,
It will fatal for my case also.
not Patel,
My lord.
only to you. Only to the case.
My lord.
It will have a serious repercussion, not only for the case,
Yes, yes,
but entire,
I know.
anyway,
Next.
heard Mr. You have completed your argument? Yes.
Today I have got the opportunity to make my submission.
What you want to make, what submission you want to make?
Next day.
Next Tuesday, fix it next
My
Tuesday.
lord.
The- I heard Mr. A.R. Bhuyan, then counsel for the petitioners, huh? Items, what is this? Item
6 and 7.
Also heard Mr. Dina, learned senior government for the state respondent, and Mr. Islam, learned counsel for respondent number 6. You are the president,
And the president.
Nur Muhammad, Nur Islam,
Muzamil.
no?
Muzamil.
You are the present president. Where there is a allegation of corruption or mismanagement.
I am the president of All Assam Deshi Muslim organization. Deshi Muslim means post-Muslims.
Ah,
And I used to champion the causes of Deshi Muslims or converted Muslims. And my
who are
brother
the
is-
converted Muslim?
These 7 villages, Lordship, the 7 villages selected by the respondent authority, Lordship. When the masjid was established during the then, late
See, there are,
70s,
it is a established, I mean, the accepted position that
Accepted
there are two Muslim,
two Muslims.
Muslim
Lordship.
or
Yes,
Desi
we are-
Muslim
we are
and
We are indigenous Muslim and my brother is migrated Muslim. We are both brothers. Still, they are migrated and we are indigenous.
so this is acceptable under your this thing. Is it religiously accepted
Yes.
No.
or legally accepted?
Government has.
Ethnically, this is an ethnical acceptance, but not religiously, we are same.
Religious.
Ethnically accepted, then what's the harm?
Census is there.
Here, Lordship.
Census is there.
See, I'll just, for instance, I'm a tribal.
My lord.
I cannot shy away saying, saying that I'm a tribal.
Yes, my lord.
Is not it? If it is ethnically or whatever may be recognized, the migrated and the Desi or coach, if it is accepted and recorded, nobody
It's
challenging it,
My lord.
you should not create a fuss on it I mean, which may erupted in a sensitive way. It's once it is accepted, it's accepted.
It has been
So you
created.
should not say that, well, nobody is trying to create a division.
Lord, we are not creating, it is
See, all are Indians.
created
right?
by the government.
We
my lord.
all are
That's the
Indians.
problem.
I have a different, I mean, faith, different religious or whatever faith,
My lord.
right?
My lord.
So once you are accepted, whatever may be, whatever form,
Right.
you will have to accept yourself.
My lord.
Let us not try to create
New,
a kind of.
new creation is not required.
Yes, it's not.
It is
kind of
existed.
Creation.
My lord,
It is existing.
my lord, it
Lord.
is, amongst
Okay.
us, there is no,
Not.
Even after. Arguing the matter, no, after hearing the matter. It's considerable length. Same remains in conspiracy. As the land council, Mr. A.R. Bora would like to rely on some judgment to make more submissions in the matter and to place some case laws in support of his
my lord.
submission. Mr. Has agreed to parties, let this matter be listed on next Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Well,
No
Earlier.
more time.
No, my lord,
No
on
further
that
time
day,
will be
my lord, we will finish it up.
Factually, you have submitted.
Obliged.
Otherwise I'll release from Parthar.
No,
My lord.
At this,
don't complete
at this
on
stage may
next
not be,
day.
my lord, because we have argued a lot, my lord, Lordship has heard. Lordship,
I'm asking you.
Lordship.
My lord, no,
Obliged.
on Tuesday, my lord we will finish it up, my lord. Obliged, my lord. My
Will
lord.
will not begin, will not start from the beginning.
My lord.
Reply
Yes.
and judgment. 15 minutes only.
My lord. I love oblige.
You have your rehearsal if you have the time. 15 minutes. That's
My lord. Oblige.
15 minutes max to you. And 5 minutes to you.
My lord.
All right. Ah. Major Nicholas Kumar.
Wait, please.
Yes,
Well, the present writ petition, my lord,
yes,
the petitioner challenges the impugn posting order
yes,
dated 10/1/2025.
yes.
However, essentially this restitution is instituted to espouse the cause of a 4-year minor child, my lord, who has been diagnosed with mild autism spectrum disorder with 80% disability.
Hmm.
The writ petitioner, my lord, presently he is posted in Guwahati, my lord.
Hmm.
By the impugned transfer order, my lord,
Hmm.
he has been posted out of 13 Battalion National Cadet Corps, Assam, my lord.
Where it is the impugn order?
My lord will find the impugned order at my lord. '52, my lord,
Yes.
case 52. Annex 5, my lord.
Yeah.
This is headquarter Eastern Command, 230 Assam Battalion NCC Guwahati. Firstly, posting officer, ordered posting is ordered. So Major Nicholas Kumar Lohani, comma, yes, INF, comma, so and so, Assam, Guwahati posted to so and so. Comply with the so and so. Forward arrival report to the concerned headquarter. So he has been posted out on 10/1/2025, requiring him to join on 17/4/2025, my lord.
Where do you get it?
Yes, my lord. My lord will, that order, my lord will find,
See, information command so and so. Guwahati, posted to what? This is 24?
sorry, well,
Page 52.
page 52, my lord.
Yes, what does it say? From Guwahati to where?
Jaisalmer, my lord. Maintenance estimate for maintenance.
It's difficult to find out from here.
He has been posted in Jaisalmer.
Jaisalmer, my lord.
Listen, man. From where do you get it? It just say Guwahati posted to 24.
To 24 MECH INF. This is means his initial unit, my lord, original unit. It is in Jaisalmer, my lord. Though it is not mentioned as Jaisalmer, but he has to report to 24 MECH INF MAC Inf, my lord.
Where it is?
My lord, to find second line, my lord. Guwahati posted to 24 MAC Inf.
Yes, but then?
That
Then
is
when
it is
it's-
situated in Jaisalmer, my lord.
Then? You
So-
said he's there to report on some. He has to report on when?
On 17/4, my lord.
Where do you get it?
Well,
From that on 20. That was 28.
yes, sir.
SOS is 28.
Yes.
SOS is the stop of move from
He has to move from here, my lord, on 28th of April, my lord. It is mentioned in the officer to be SOS on April 28. So he has to move from Guwahati on 28, my lord.
Where do you get it? I'm asking, sir.
Here only, my lord. Posted to 24 Mac Inf.
Ah,
Officer to be SOS on
Okay.
April 28, my lord.
April 28 of which year?
Same year, my lord. On 25. They have mentioned in short form, my lord.
I
That is the
understand.
practice in
10 January, yes.
this, my lord.
Yes.
So before that, my lord, on 8/1/2025, my minor child, 3.5 years minor child, he was diagnosed with, my lord, mild autism, moderate autism spectrum disorder, and attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, echolia, delayed speech, and languages, poor socialization with 80% disability. So that, my lord, will find at Annexure 4, page 37. That is the Department of Pediatrics, Early Intervention Center, section 151 base hospital.
No, when
Yes.
this, we cannot dispute this, the ailments and whatever.
Yes, my lord.
Then next,
So, my lord, when he has been diagnosed with, my lord, this spectrum disorder, so there is a policy under the military service, my lord,
yeah,
to posting the officers of with differential able dependence. That policy, my lord, will find at page 26.
Hmm.
Annexure 2.
yes.
The policy for posting it, serial number 2, my lord.
Hmm.
The policy for posting management of officers who have differentially able children requiring specialized medical treatment was enunciated by MS branch letter at reference. The policy has considerably streamlined management of such officers, besides substantially contributing towards the cause of differentially able children. It is now intended to further refine the policy and as also extend its benefits to all differentially able dependents of officers. The revised policy is covered in succeeding paragraphs. Classification of differentially able dependent. A dependent will be considered to be differently able if she has been certified by a medical specialist to be suffering from more than 40% of any of the disability stated at Appendix A. In order to ensure suitable career management of affected officers and optimal utilization of available medical educational facilities, the differently able dependent will be classified as under. So first is, my lord, priority 1. Differently able dependents requiring parental family support as well as constant specialist medical attention. Those requiring constant presence of the officers besides other family members as well as constant specialist medical attention will be classified as P-1A. Then, my lord, priority 2. Those requiring parental family support, occasional specialist medical attention, and ASHA special school facilities. Then priority 3, those requiring parental family support and ASHA special school facilities only. Then, my lord, priority number 4, all other cases dependents who are differently able children due to age factor will preferably be placed in this category. Then, my lord, last one is, my lord, peculiar cases of any other nature will be granted suitable classification based on their requirement. So my child was identified, placed at priority 2, my lord.
Priority 2,
Priority 2.
B,
B, my lord.
priority 2B.
Yes.
Ah,
So subsequently, my lord, I have submitted an application. My lord will find my application. Annexure 8.
page,
Page 53, my lord, Annexure 6. This is dated on 24th Jan 2025. Then page 54, that is my application, my lord. Serial number 1, 2, 3, then I have mentioned my name and all, my lord. Then my lord, 9, my lord, serial number 9. My 3 years, 10 months old son has been diagnosed with ADHD, so and so, mild autism, so and so. The pediatric special and child psychologist of 151 base hospital, Guwahati, has advised us for early intervention and immediately start with therapies, namely behavioral therapy, occupational therapy, and speech therapy, including special education under supervision of both the parents at nearest hospital with facilities, and to continue the same at home as well. My son is struggling to live a normal life as his mates of same age and need maximum therapy in continuation, considering his age at a critical juncture and overcome his verbal barriers. I am due for my posting out from the current place. The Army, through policy letter number so and so has legislated a foresighted and empathic policy for officer with differently able dependents. I request to register both the parents and our son under the so and so policy and consider us for the posting at station where facilities for treatment, therapy, and for our son is available at nearest service hospital, since the therapy at hospital is for time, but that has continued to at home as well under supervision of parents, which is not possible with one of the parent while serving. I have full faith in the organization to help us to give the best treatment opportunities to our only child to overcome the disability and lead a normal life in future. I will forever remain indebted to the organization for this act of kindness. So,
Commandant has recommended.
that was recommended, my lord.
Yes.
Then my lord will appear at 57, my lord will find the medical certificate of the child, my lord. Serial number 6, brief summary of clinical features of the case. This 3 years, 10 months old son of serving officer presented with delayed speech and language, poor socialization with feature of mild autism. Child require facilities of early intervention through speech therapy, occupational therapy. Duration of observation, treatment recommended. So for 3 years, at least for 3 years, child needs treatment at least for 3 years, my lord. And then my lord, serial number 9 and D, my lord, likely duration of teacher's disability, lifelong. And serial number B, my lord, restriction of activity under supervision of both of parents. So this is the certificate given by the 151 base hospital.
His number by single.
Okay, welcome. Please later on. Then, my lord, his application was forwarded, my lord. And
Yes, what happened thereafter?
then my lord will come to page 59.
Hmm.
This is a certificate issued by the Commandant 151 base hospital for persons with disability. This is to certify that Master Bhavian Lohani, date of birth so-and-so, is a differently able dependent of so-and-so measure so-and-so, present
Yes.
unit so-and-so. He is suffering from moderate autism spectrum
Yes,
disorder
yes,
with
I have seen
80% disability. These are the certificate issued by the competent authority, my lord.
Yes.
Then my lord will find the application for posting by my wife, my lord. She is also working in the same organization, my lord. Therefore, my lord, she has also submitted the same application. That application is also recommended, my lord will find the recommendation at page 63, my lord.
See?
Page 63. Strongly recommended.
Then
Then my lord may come to page 66. Whereby, my lord, my application was rejected, my lord. application for posting of medical grounds in so and so, reference your letter number so and so, request for posting under DAD in so and so has been examined by MS branch, while the branch empathies with the stated compression. However, owing to policy constraint, the competent authority would be constrained to regret the request. So my application for posting was rejected, my lord. However, the application of my wife was accepted, my lord. That, my lord, will find at page 65, the previous one, my lord. Application for posting of so and so, Manisha Yadav, so and so. Then we have serial number 2, the request for posting under posting policy for officer with differently able dependent was presented before the compassionate ground advisory board held on so and so. The same has been examined objectively and accepted by the competent authority. Here, my lord, we have submitted same document, same application on the same ground. But my application was rejected. However, my wife application was accepted. Whereas the child need supervision of both the parents because he's a differently able person.
Actually, your application, the application of your spouse has been accepted on 7th. Thereafter, your application has been
Rejected,
on-
my lord. Yes.
Yes.
On 11th, my application was rejected and my wife application was accepted on 7th.
According to the policy, it should be, both the parents should be there.
Yes, my lord. Because the child, in fact, the certificate issued by the competent authority clearly mentioned that the attention of both the parents is required for development of the child. And the duration of treatment is only for 3 to 4 years, my lord, not more than that, my lord.
In
Because he,
Jaisalmer, there's no therapy, facilities.
where, my lord?
In Jaisalmer.
No, my lord. And
Jai-
Jaisalmer, my lord, because I have been posted to Jaisalmer, my lord, and my wife is in Guwahati.
No, what I'm saying is, suppose
Yes, my lord.
if you are, if there's a facilities,
Yes, my lord.
ultimately it's for the treatment of the child.
Yes, yes, my lord.
If in the Jaisalmer, if there's a better facilities,
No, my lord.
therapy and all that thing, then
No, my lord. There is no better facility in Jaisalmer. And the requirement is also, my lord,
Jaisalmer is it's a big city. It's also a big city.
city is big, but
Jaisalmer says there are only 13 facilities as specified by the army. Jaisalmer is not included.
And I'm just asking.
yes, my lord. There is no facilities for
In
the child.
Jaisalmer.
Yes, my lord. For treatment of the child, my lord.
That's all.
Yes, no, my lord. That's not all, my lord. Subsequently,
Acceptance is also. Requirement of would be written in the application.
so, my lord, there are report from the doctors, my lord, where my lord will find that the doctors from the army, the competent authority, they have certified, they have issued that for the better treatment of the child, the both the parents are required, my lord.
That you have said,
In fact, my lord,
that you have submitted.
I have submitted, but there are report from the competent authority, my lord. My lord will find in my reply affidavit, my lord will find, my lord.
Page,
My lord will find
affidavit reply.
172, my lord,
One-
serial
one-
172,
129.
172.
Affidavit reply petition against the against the affidavit in opposition and the additional affidavit filed by
Serial number, my lord.
yes.
Oh. 172, my lord.
172.
Yes. This is a type copy of a relevant portion, my lord.
172. Yes.
My lord will find a recommendation
Ah,
to increase parents' interaction with the child, continue the intervention therapy at EIC and follow up at home by both the parents regularly for early management and progressive development. So this is a report from where it is apparent that the involvement of both the parents are required for early development of the child, my lord. Then, my lord, similar report, my lord, will find at page 178.
Take it, take it.
yes.
Request constant supervision of both parents. Then, my lord, page 180,
Hmm.
follow-up plan. To continue early intervention program with involvement of both the parents in their mother tongue for enhanced improvement of the child. So everywhere in the report prepared by the 151 base hospital mentioned that the involvement of both the parents are required for the development of the child, for the treatment of the child.
Hmm.
So, but by the impune transfer, my 3-year disabled child have been deprived of getting the proper treatment. And from the certificate, it is specified that the period of treatment for only for 3 years. Within the 3 years, we have to give the best treatment to the child for his development. After that, my lord, we cannot give the proper treatment. So in this regard, my lord, I would like to refer the policy of the Government of India, which is annexed at page 24, my lord, Annex A.
Yes.
Yes, my lord. This is regarding, my lord, posting of government employees who have differently able dependent.
It's applicable to the
Yes, my lord.
army.
From here, my lord, will find the object behind the policy, my lord. Why this is required, my lord? There has been demand that a government employee who is a caregiver of the disabled child may not have to suffer due to displacement by means of routine transfer, rotational transfer. This demand has been made on the ground that a government employee raises a kind of support system for his or her disabled child over a period of time in the locality where she resides, which helps them in the rehabilitation. The matter has been examined. Rehabilitation is a process aimed at enabling persons with disability to reach and maintain their optimal physical, sensory, intellectual, and psychiatric or a social functional level. The support system comprises of preferred linguistic zone, school, academic level, administration, neighbors, tutors, special educators, friends, medical care, including hospitals, therapists, and doctors, etc. Thus, rehabilitation is a continuous process and creation of such support system takes years to gather. Considering that the government employee who has disabled child serve as the main caregiver of such child, any displacement of such government employee will have a bearing on the systematic rehabilitation of the disabled child, since the new environment set up could prove to be a hindrance for the rehabilitation process of the child. Therefore, a government servant who is also a caregiver of disabled child may be exempted from the routine exercise of transfer, rotational transfer, subject to the administrative constraint. The word disabled includes so and so, so and so, so and so, my lord. Upbringing and rehabilitation of the disabled child requires financial support, making the government employee to choose voluntary retirement on the pretext of routine transfer. Rotational transfer would have adverse impact on rehabilitation process of the child. The issues with the approval of so and so. So, my lord, these are the guidelines whereby, my lord, the object has been assigned. Why there is a special treatment is required for a disabled child. And for this purpose, why the government employee need not be,
Is it applicable to army people?
this is a common, my lord, office memorandum, my lord. And on the basis of this guideline, the army has already a formulated guideline, my lord. That, my lord, has already, I have referred, my lord, page 26. Posting policy for officers with differently able dependents. So this is the policy of the army, which they have already formulated. And I have submitted my application on the basis of this policy, my lord. But my application, they have rejected, whereas my wife application, they have accepted, my lord.
Accepted partially.
Yes, my lord. $65. In fact, my lord, if my lord will see the application filed by my wife at page 62.
Yes, it's,
My lord, may come to page 62, my lord.
no, just come to page
Yes.
27.
27, yes, ma'am.
Posting management,
Yes,
serial
ma'am.
number 10.
Yes. Posting management will be aimed at providing stability to
Yes.
the officer's family in close proximity to the medical educational facilities required by the differently able dependent commensurate to her classification. The following guidelines will apply for posting management of the officers differently able
Next
dependent.
page, B.
B, my lord.
B, huh?
Yes, my lord. Officers having
Part two, yours falls
Yes,
under
yes, my lord.
part B.
Officers
Part-
having
yes.
differently able dependents classified as P2 shall be posted to stations which have requisite ASA's special school facilities and are in reasonable proximity to suitable special medical facilities. So that has not been, done, my lord.
There is no medical facilities.
No, my lord. In Jaisalmer, no, my lord. They have violated their own terms, own clause, my lord. And if my lord will come to page 62.
In fact,
Yes, my lord.
they have not violated. Authorities may not know the, the status of the child health at that point of time.
That is why, my lord, I have
You may
submitted.
say that after knowing, placing all this thing, they have not accepted.
Yes.
That is,
That is why, my lord, I have submitted my application. My wife submitted her application, but that was not considered, my lord. I have,
at least your application of your spouse has been accepted.
not accepted in true
Taking
spirit,
into
my lord.
account of it.
Not accepted in true spirit, my lord. That is why, my lord, I would like to kind of draw attention to the application submitted by my wife, my lord.
Yes.
At page 62.
62.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, my second paragraph, serial number 9, second paragraph, my lord. I am due for posting out. The army through policy number so and so has legislated a foresighted and empathetic policy for officers with differently able dependents. I request you to register me and my son under the policy and to transfer my posting where facilities of special medical treatment, education with required therapies for my son are available in nearest service hospital. I full faith in the organization to help me to give the best opportunities to the treatment to my only child to overcome his disability. I will forever remain indebted to the organization for considering my and my husband posting in a station where the facilities for treatment, education
Okay,
of my
Chandigarh, Lucknow, you have given the option also.
Yes, I have given the option also. So I have
The
prayed,
spouse has been accepted at the Guwahati only.
that has not been mentioned, my lord.
Once it
It is
is, when
only
your
accept-
application is accepted,
Accepted.
request is accepted,
Yes, my
there
lord.
must be some place of.
She's in Guwahati, Lordship.
Now she is in Guwahati. Source of posting she has given, my lord. Chandigarh and Lucknow, where the treatment facilities are there, my lord. And in my wife application also, she has mentioned that she and her husband. And in my application also, I have mentioned that, my lord. But my application is totally rejected, and my wife application is partially accepted. Only her posting, not
You don't want to be in Guwahati. Either Lucknow or
because
Chandigarh.
because our transfer is due, my lord. They will definitely transfer, my lord. That is why
Lucknow or
Chandigarh, where, my lord,
Chandigarh.
there are medical facilities near to the army base, my lord.
Wherever.
This is as per our information we have given, my lord.
so you
If-
don't
if-
want to be in Guwahati.
No, this is not the case, my lord. We want to be here, both the parents, to give the proper treatment to the child.
If not to either in
In any place, my
Lucknow
lord, in any place.
Lucknow,
Go-
where
in any-
medical facilities are.
In
there.
any place where medical facilities are available. We have no choice regarding the treatment of our child, my lord. Wherever we can give the best facilities, we are ready to move, my lord. This is one more requirement, my lord, because speech, as per speech therapist, my lord, he has to give the treatment in his mother tongue, my lord, and his mother tongue is Hindi, my lord. So we want a Hindi dominated area where,
We understand.
so briefly, this is our case, my lord. And subject to my friend reply, I will submit my reply, my lord.
Guwahati is not,
Chaudhary, why you have trouble yourself studying all day?
firstly,
But since you have been sitting since morning, so you want to stand. So I didn't trouble you, huh? It's your own choice. Okay.
now as it is, Lordship, Guwahati is not a Hindi dominated area.
Hmm.
That goes. Now, my friend was referring to the Government of India Office Memorandum, which your Lordship will find at page 24. If your Lordship will come to paragraph 3 of the same note, Office
Yes.
Memorandum, it is not absolute.
Hmm.
It is not absolute.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th line in paragraph 3. Your
Yes.
Lordship will see. Therefore, a government servant who is also a caregiver of a disabled child may be exempted from the routine exercise of transfer, rotational transfer, subject to administrative constraints. It is not that this is applicable universally. There may be some constraints. And secondly, he had made a point that the Ministry of Defense had taken out the policy, posting policy of,
So according to this policy, page 24, it's applicable to the army.
no, this June 14,
Yes.
I deny, Lordship, because had,
No, I'm asking whether this policy of the government of India, general policy, it also apply to the
no,
army.
no, Lordship.
Yeah.
It cannot be. And if that will be clear, if your Lordship will come to Annexure 2,
Hmm.
my friend's submission specifically was,
So what you are saying is, number one, it's not applicable.
it's not applicable.
Even if it is assumed to
if
be,
it is applicable,
able,
it's not absolute.
it's not absolute,
It is
there's
not
a
absolute.
rider, there's a
Yes.
condition.
It's right.
It depends on it is subject to administrative constraints, right?
Now,
Okay.
if your Lordship will come to Annexure 2, that
Hmm.
is the posting policy.
Hmm.
Had we based the posting policy
Hmm.
on the office memorandum dated 6th of June,
it would definitely have been referred to here because it says regarding
MS branch.
MS branch and that
Policy
is
dated
prior,
20th March, yes.
that is prior to the policy dated 6th June.
Hmm.
So this is our own policy. The policy, transfer policy at NHA 2 is our own policy.
Hmm.
If your lordship will come to paragraph 3 of the same policy, the child of the petitioner falls under priority 2. Those requiring parental family support, occasional specialist, medical attention and ASHA special school facilities. We agree. And secondly, lordship was pointing out at paragraph 10B,
Hmm.
officers having differently able dependents classified as P2 shall be posted to stations which have requisite ASHA special schools facilities and are in reasonable proximity of suitable specialist medical facilities. This policy, this policy nowhere states that both the parents have to be posted in the same place. Now, if your lordship will come to para 6 of the same policy,
Hmm.
I may just read out.
Yes.
An advisory body under the additional MSA will assemble once in 3 months at MS branch to screen applications of officers of the rank of colonel and above. Composition of the advisory board will be the same as that of the CG posting advisory board with an added member as nominated by the DGMS Army. The advisory board, duly considering the opinion of the DGMS, will categorize the differently able dependents as per classifications given in para 3 above. Now, just for a moment, he has filed an application under the DAD. That has to be considered by the competent authority.
Hmm.
Now, that was placed before the DGMS and the Director General Medical was of the opinion both parents are not necessary. Not necessary. Yes, a child of that age requires his mother. That is done. We accepted the application of the mother, but who will opine? Who is required?
Hmm.
A doctor simply giving a certificate will not do. That has to go through the scrutiny of the Director General of Medical Services. And when the Director General of Medical Services has opined that a single parent, that is the mother, can be the caregiver in the instant care, her case was allowed. And even while the proceedings were going on, it had fallen from the Honorable Court to see whether we can once again consider the case of the petitioner. In fact, Lordship, we have reviewed it once again. And this is a recommendation of the competent authority.
Saying what? Accepting it.
No, upholding the lordship transfer of the petitioner. Lordship will come to the communication dated 4th June 25.
Yes. 6th or 4th.
It is 4th, lordship, the second last page.
Hmm. Yes.
Lordship will come to B.
Hmm.
Comprehensive examination of the case. SC so-so, Major Niklesh Kumar Lohani and his wife so-and-so had applied for posting under the DAD policy. The same was jointly examined by the board and the child was categorized as P2. DAD board having considered the merit of the case, medical opinion of the DGMS and policy on, what is this? Employee of SCO officers. This is what we have.
Special commission, employment of,
Employment of,
which is released,
all right.
commission.
except at the request of the mother of the child being the primary caregiver. MS Branch has always treated the couple's case with utmost compassion by granting repeated postings. It is not the first time that they are together now. They are together from before. In other postings as well. Granting repeated postings as per requirement of both officers, firstly for IVF and then for SCP. In the current posting too, duly recognizing the need for familial, special and good medical facilities required by the child despite being categorized as P2 case, wherein there exists no requirement of both parents. And what is this? Directions on posting of such officers to be considered for stations having requisite ASHA special school facilities or in reasonable proximity to a suitable specialist, medical specialist. Lieutenant Colonel Manisha is being considered for a posting to one of her choice stations, which is meeting the basic requirements of a DAD posting. As an option on CG Lieutenant compassionate ground, Lieutenant Colonel Manisha Yadav can also be favorably considered for an extension in the current station to continue the current treatment. She is now providing treatment in Guwahati. Therefore, the recommendation is, it is recommended that Major so-and-so be permitted to proceed on his posting since his wife is being given a continuity to look after her child. It is also important to mention that military couples who are serving cannot always be posted together due to service exigencies. It is not that the authority is not looking into the welfare of the child. And
This is page 59 of the document.
yes. And what is the frequency of the child lordship being reviewed? It's monthly.
Page 57 of the document.
That is there in the writ petition itself. He has shown. Yes, sir, I've seen.
Page 59.
For sum and substance, you have fairly the examined and considered their case.
Yes, yes, yes.
And as per the policy only, you have acted.
And lordship will kindly appreciate. It is not a civil organization, lordship. There are needs. He is in the mechanized infantry. There are needs of officers. It cannot be, had it been a lordship, a simple ministry or anything, I would not have objected at all.
Whatever consideration you have taken, it in accordance with the policy itself.
Yes, yes,
According to you.
yes. And it, lordship will appreciate, we have given posting together earlier also. This is not the first time. This is the second time, in fact.
It's okay. Let us not go into that. But on the consideration of the issue of the child treatment.
That is,
it
no,
is
we are not oblivious to the condition the child is going through. Yes, the child needs care. But then his mother is here. My officer,
Only the doctors who has suggested that both the parents need to be there. for
ultimately it has to
treatment.
go to the BGMS. They will consider. These are only recommending authorities. Lordship, if you, with your lordship's permission, my officer wants to,
Lordship, may I
It's
submit
okay,
with your
it's not
permission?
that.
So, Lordship, only the issue about the military couple, Lordship.
Ah,
I am Colonel Sarika, Lordship. I am coming from Delhi. I am Colonel MS Legal,
ah.
which we deals. I am the rep who defends the cases on behalf of MS branch on
Yes.
MS matters. The issue, Lordship, about the military couples. Lordship, approximately we have 850 military couples in Indian Army. The arms and services of the wife is different from the arms oblique service of the army officer, gentleman officer. The employability issues always cropping up, Lordship. I am married, Lordship, just to quote my own example, I am married for 18 years, but I stayed with my spouse for 7 years only, Lordship. I also face this similar situation, Lordship, but posting is cannot be claimed as a matter of right, Lordship, because when we get commissioned, Lordship, we take the oath that we will go to the any place as ordered, even to the peril of our life. Now the issue, Lordship, there are judgments of the Honorable Supreme Court to that extent, latest in the year 2018 and since 2005 in case of Major General J.K. Bansal, which says generally Honorable Supreme Court itself have observed that they will not interfere into the matters which are pertaining to the armed forces. If Lordship may permit, I'll just hand over the.
It's a transfer posting.
It's a posting, Lordship, transfer posting, Lordship. We call it a posting, but it's a general transfer, Lordship, in case of the issues. If Lordship may permit, Lordship, I'll just highlight the para 1 of this submission, Lordship.
It's
wherein
okay,
the
I'll go through it.
And Lordship, para 7 to 10, and then Lordship, para 19.
You just
wherein-
indicate. Para?
Lordship, para 1, 5, then para 7 to 10, wherein the judgments pertaining to the armed forces, Lordship, various courts have come to the conclusion that the scope is very limited to the extent when the officer is suffering from the heart ailment, Lordship.
You have given the written submission only.
Lordship, a kind of, I tried to prepare it, Lordship, but kindly, if Lordship may permit, adjust me, kind of
It's
submission.
okay, I have understood, it's okay, we'll decide.
And as far as Lordship, the DOPT, applicability of DOPT memorandums, Lordship, MOD adopts their own policies, and it's not sacrosanctly we follow the all DOPT memorandums sacrosantly the way they are issued. Just to quote one example, Lordship, the DOPT memorandum for the child care leave, it prescribes 2 years of leave. However, Army gives the child care leave CCL to the women officers only for 1 year, Lordship. So it is always the MOD
Yes.
which adopts the respective DOPT memorandum with the modification, not necessarily to the way they are given. And in our all policies, Lordship, there is no reference of DOPT memorandum because it's a policies of the service headquarters which prepares, and the MOD policies, Lordship, which we follow. And our service conditions are like that, Lordship, wherein the case laws, Lordship, which I have cited, the Honorable Supreme Court, Delhi High Court, in various cases, they have categorically come to a conclusion because of the very nature of the service conditions. The scope is too limited. Now, the Lordship, the DID policy which has been relied on, saying that if doctors have certified it's 80% disability, child is suffering. I do agree, Lordship, there is a certificate. I myself being a mother of 2 kids, I have full sympathy. But Lordship, when it comes to the organizational interest, if Lordship may kindly see page 59 of the writ petition, there is a note, Lordship, below. The doctor who is certifying, what he's saying to be recommended only if completely inescapable, keeping in view the adverse impact on the career management of the concerned officer, as well as organizational interest. Now, Lordship, what difficulty we face? The unit which the officer belongs, there is an acute shortage. We have not quoted it on the counter affidavit because of the very reasons we don't want to highlight those aspects. Max, the strength is 28, but as of now, the unit is functioning with approximately only 14 or 15 officers. We wanted that officer should be there. This officer, his services should be utilized, but he was not available even during Operation Sindoor. His unit is among the western borders, and it is actively deployed, wherein his presence is required, Lordship. That's what Lordship has.
It's okay.
As regards the first argument made by learned friend, my lord, regarding the office memorandum of the government of India, we have not argued that it is applicable to the army.
Hmm.
We have argued that this is a guideline issued by the government of India to emphasize,
Please take your seat.
you can see,
Don't
To-
trouble yourself.
to emphasize that how it is important for a government employee to look after his differently able.
So you are
child.
admitting it's not applied. It has
Well,
no application.
Because,
You have your own policy.
yes, we have our own policy, my lord.
And,
But we have
Where
annexed
is the
this,
provision, as he has said that, is there any provision in this, your policy,
yes, my lord,
DAD?
yes.
Or are there any other policy where in such a situation, the husband and wife has to be posted together?
Problem is that my lord, while formulating this policy, the policymaker did not keeping in mind that both the parents are working in the army. Because normally, my lord, what happened in government of India policy also, my lord will find that it is for a government servant.
Hmm.
Only for a particular government servant, my lord. But
Hmm.
here the case, both the parents, they are working in the same organization. Had the case been that my wife is working in different organization, then obviously that I can pray for a posting where my wife is working. But here the situation is very peculiar, my lord, because both of us are working in the same organization.
Hmm.
That is why we are praying, my lord.
I would just like to point out one thing, Lordship, subject to what my friend says. Here,
Yes.
Lordship, agreed, husband and wife both are in the army. But the duties that they are discharging are quite different. The wife looks after the legal matters. She is not on field duty. While the husband is on active army duty, so to say.
You know, the law is very clear, as all of us know, so far as the transferring posting is concerned, more so when it comes to the army. Now we're on the basically trying to look at it empathetically because of the treatment of the child, how best it can be arranged. That's all. Otherwise, law is very clear. Legally, the law is very clear.
Well, in fact, my case, I'm saying that this is not a case for transfer or posting. This is a case espousing the cause of a minor child who needs a proper treatment
that's
for a
why-
particular period. It is not a case that my lord, I for lifelong.
That's why I said,
Yes, my lord.
that's why trying to take it as empathetically.
Yes, my lord.
I mean, human consideration.
Yes, my lord.
Otherwise, I could not have heard you so much time.
Yes.
Could have finished in 5 minutes.
Yes, my lord.
Nothing.
That is
Law is
all.
very clear.
Law is clear that when we are not
I'm
denying
trying
it,
to work out
that is why, my lord.
this, you know, that the interest of the organization, interest of the nation, being an army officer, a major, and at the same time, the balance,
Yes.
the interest of the child.
Yes, my lord.
That is what we're trying to look into.
Yes, my lord.
Otherwise.
Or my lord, we are not saying that, my lord, we need a lifelong posting altogether, but we are praying for a particular period when the child can be given the better treatment, my lord. And it is in the report, my lord, that he needs a treatment only for a 3 to 4 years, my lord. On that period, we have to give him better treatment. Otherwise, my lord, we cannot, my lord. So that is why,
Any judgment would like to rely?
well, in fact, since my learned friend
Ah.
have submitted a written submission,
Ah.
I would like to submit a written submission.
Written submission. I'll go through your petition.
I would also like to written submission with the compilation of judgment.
I'll not take this into account.
I'll tomorrow I can submit it by tomorrow also, man. I'll submit a written submission with the judgments I am relying, my lord.
Sir, we'll go by the law.
That is my lord. Tomorrow I will submit a written submission along with the
Judgment.
judgment, my lord. Tomorrow or day after tomorrow, as my lord
Uh,
convenience, my lord.
As a matter of fact, Lordship, tomorrow.
There's a interim order.
There is an interim order, my lord.
Interim order. They
There is an interim order, my lord. That is why I'm not praying for.
We cannot deny.
I'm not praying for a longer. time.
I thought I'll not take into account of this. I'll go by the writ petition and the counter affidavit. Anyway. That's all.
Yes, my lord.
We'll close it. You submit your written submission and tomorrow or day after,
Day after tomorrow.
whatever. Tomorrow, by tomorrow.
Yes,
We'll
my lord.
finish up the matter.
Yes, my lord.
Lordship, I have got a small difficulty, Lordship. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, I am not available.
No, we're closing it today.
Lordship.
We'll keep it CAB.
Okay.
You submit this to the
Yes, but
bench assistant. That's all. There's nothing more to be argued now.
Yes, my lord.
Anything,
it's-
anything to be submission, would like to make more submissions.
Regarding my lord, my lord, may fix it on day after tomorrow so that while preparing my argument, my lord, may I need to submit some more things. So, my
No, I'll consider everything. I'll not omit everything. If you want, I'll cut and paste it, whatever your submission.
better to argue, my
But
lord.
then it will not change my
Yes, that-
determination.
Yes. That
I'm
is-
not predetermined.
Yes, yes,
I'll
that,
go through it.
yes, obviously,
I'll
my lord.
think over it.
Yes, my lord.
It's not it.
That is, in that case, my lord.
I have indicated. So far as the transparent posting is concerned, law is very clear.
Yes,
What we're trying to look at is how best the possible way out to arrange so that the child is not suffered. I'm just indicating.
yes, yes, my lord. I got my,
Am I correct? Madam,
Lordship,
strictly or the legally, I mean, the law is well settled so far as the transparent posting is concerned. But in this case, we're trying to work out something.
I brought out.
I
the
mean,
letter. Only one humble submission, Lordship.
Yes,
Lordship may kindly consider the data which I just,
yes.
850 military couples, Lordship.
It's okay. We'll not,
Even,
will not go that too far. We'll not go into all those.
Lordship, that
These
is,
are your, things. We'll look at the present case
and the,
on its own.
yes,
All right. We'll not go into that much, I mean, stretch. We'll not stretch up to all those things. Or will not venture into all those, I mean, ocean.
Lordship, if I may be permitted to submit that, in counter also, Lordship may kindly consider.
No, we'll
But-
consider everything.
Lordship, the issue is couple is married in 2016 December. And they were given the compassionate posting in Pune. He was there for.
It's
40
okay. As I said, as I indicated, we'll not go into it. Whatever is there, we'll go into it.
No, Lordship, what?
We'll record your submission.
I-
We'll take account of the consideration of your affidavit,
Much obliged.
your submissions. Then we'll see.
well, only,
Lordship has to see only three things. The policy,
Hmm.
whether we have considered,
Hmm.
whether both parents are necessary or one parent will do. That is all.
only consideration, my lord, only counter submission regarding submission made by Learned Friend, my lord. They've said that, my lord, there is a report from the DGMS that both parents are not required. But that report has not been brought on record, my lord. They have made,
Of the record, Lordship, if your Lordship wishes to peruse the record, I can place it before your Lordship.
No, it's okay. This one, which you have submitted.
No, this is,
So this one.
The file.
because,
no, that is the
Lordship.
second consideration. How his application was processed, that is there in the file.
Because-
Lordship. See the flag marks.
because child was not examined by the board, DGMS, my lord.
Oh, nobody is saying that, nobody is doubting or about the status of the elements of the child.
Yes, my lord.
But he's suffering. Nobody,
Yes, my lord.
not the authorities. What they are saying is, I mean, it is, this is more than enough if the child who is the more, caregiver,
Yes, my lord. That is,
if allowed to, have a treatment wherever it is at Guwahati or whatever.
whether is it possible without the one parent, my lord,
No,
to give
that is-
the
that
proper
is from-
treatment? That is the issue to be decided, my lord.
That is only by the advice by the doctor, right?
Yes, my lord. That was,
According to the policy, it doesn't provide in that case, in your DAD policy
Yes.
also.
because that was
doesn't
not
say
keeping
that
in
it
mind
should
while
be both
formulating
the
the
parents
policy.
should be there. This is something different.
Yes.
We'll go by, if you are relying on the policy, we'll go by the policy also, isn't it?
But regarding policy, my submission is, my lord, while formulating the policy, that aspect was not considered. In case of if both
Are you
the,
challenging the policy or?
no, I'm not saying, I'm not challenging, my lord. But I am just espousing a cause of a minor child, as I am said, my lord. And regarding the submission made by Learned Friend, DGMS report, that both parents are not required, that has not been brought on record by way of an affidavit, my
There
lord.
are things which we cannot bring on record. That
We'll-
record is
we'll
before
see
your
the
lordship.
record.
Lordship can see.
The
lordship.
record is there, we'll see the record.
Yes.
Right. Other normally I would not, this court would not have permitted you further time to, I mean, I thought we'll finish it up today. If you are, tomorrow he may, I mean,
Now, if he wants to argue lordship, let it be.
no argument. Argument.
If
We'll file a written as they have submitted written submission. We have also we'll submit a written submission, my lord, along with our judgment. my lord.
Submitted by, not by deputy, learned deputy, by the madam, the officer.
Yes, my lord.
only. It's okay, for the convenience.
Yes, my lord.
It-
In
They
fact,
thought that
for
the
our
court may
convenience,
not-
for convenience of this honorable court, my lord, we will submit, my lord. That's all, my lord.
I am convenient with your writ petition. More than convenient.
We will make it short, my lord, nothing else, my lord. We'll make it.
Okay, it's
My-
okay.
my-
We'll close it today. You submit your written argument and the judgment.
Okay.
My reliance would be on the same very cases, madam, as. others.
Yes. There's so
Yeah.
many.
Yes. No, I have that, but perhaps that is not in sequence.
CAB করবো না। Ignore. Heard Mr. N.J. Kathine, learned counsel for the petitioner, and also heard Mr. Arkady Chaudhary, learned the correspondence. Hearing concluded, judgment reserved. I'm not recording.
Yes, ma'am, I'll submit by tomorrow.
If you don't submit tomorrow,
I'll submit it, my lord.
you'll miss the train.
I'll
I'll
submit
be
it, sir.
start dictating tomorrow. Tomorrow itself.
Lordship is retaining the record.
Yes.
Yes. Let that be reflected in the order, lordship.
The records, the learned DAJ has placed the records. That's all.
May I please, your lordship, my lord, in item number 13, your lordship, Mrs. R. Devi, appearing
Sir,
for the respondent.
coming back at 2.
No, she make a request to me that she is out of station.
Who?
And I am for the petitioner in your lordship in item number 13. The respondent,
so
Miss
on the-
Miss R. Devi.
On the prayer of Mr.
And
The
annexing, I'm
annexing,
for the
then petition.
petitioner. And my humble prayer, my lord, it may be fixed on 25th November because
Ah.
the client is suffering. your
And
lord.
as agreed to by MSR David. Then council will respond. This matter on 25.
25th, your lordship. May I please, your lordship?
Yes.
I am challenging a penalty, my lord. Charge was that I was under influence of alcohol. First, initially I was dismissed from service. Then I filed an appeal. Appeal was dismissed. Then there was a review. Reviews modified the penalty to compulsory retirement. The whole edifice of the penalty that I was in a drunken state. I was under influence of alcohol and I should have done that. Lordship will kindly come to page number 93.
It's 2012 matter.
Yes. Very simple, my lords. My contention is
My
that
lord, he has been withdrawn pension from 2012 also. Petitioner. Petitioner has been withdrawn pension, my lord. Pension has been withdrawn by the petitioner from 2012, my lord. Till now, he is getting pension also, my lord. Because his
And it is-
punishment was compulsory retirement. that's all.
2012, it's an admitted fact, my lord, he is enjoying pension. So my entire case is like, my lords,
What relief can be
Uh,
provided at this stage?
at this stage, my lord, it will be academic exercise. But what is, because on records, my lord, it will be improper, but if this finding stands, because this finding entire edifice of this penalties that I was influenced with alcohol, but there was no suggestive any medical report which suggests that I was under influence of alcohol. I have few citations that I'll place, otherwise I'll leave to your lordship. And frankly, my lords, I don't have
So basically, it will be academic only.
Yes.
Since 2012, you were.
And I don't have any contact with the petitioner also.
You
That's-
try to find out why you go for always academic thing.
My lords. Since it is a 2012 hearing matter, my lords, so
Ah.
that's the reason we attended.
And
Then
he-
Try
let-
to
in
find
case-
out the client.
let me then have some try. I will try. If you want to pursue it anymore, then you can pursue it. Otherwise, it go.
See, because it's.
Yeah,
very
we can
difficult.
save some time of the court. ma'am.
It's because it will be difficult to, even if we.
Yes. Because
all
it
that-
will lead to
you
again
have been- You have
readjustment.
been wrongly, I mean, imposed the penalty. But ultimately, what will it be given now at this stage?
Yes, because it's now 13 years.
Yes.
It will again amount to re-exercising everything, that budget, and then this finance, everything has to be reassessed.
It will not be interest of all.
Yes, so
I will find out, try to find out. It's
I'll
okay.
try to find
We will keep it, though we understand it's 2012,
my lord.
but if it is the outcome, then why unnecessary?
Yes,
You try to find out the,
I'll try to find out. Lordship will give me some time.
the, heard Mr.
D. Gogoi, my lord, I'm not in the court.
Then counsel for the petitioner. And MS
Egan.
Egan and the CGC.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Considering that although the matter pertains to the year 2012, challenging the penalty of compulsory retirement.
Compulsory time.
It is stated that the petitioner has accepted and drawing the pension since 2012.
Yeah, okay.
In the event if the writ petition is allowed, I'm of the view that same may only be an academic of which considering about in view of the above, let the Mr. D. Gogoi has agreed to be pardoned. Mr. D. Gogoi, learned counsel for the petitioner is granted 2 weeks time to take instruction from the petitioner. List after 2 weeks.
My lord,
Next
date may be
date will
fixed.
see.
Next week also, my lord, can take it up.
No, after 2 weeks.
Fixed date may be going, so it's pending matter, my lord.
Give that date.
25th.
25th.
Always.
Master.
I got the respondent.
What is the matter?
My lord, matter related to the, my lord, discharge, petitioner's prayer is that, my lord, to discharge, quash the discharge order, my lord, and further paid that, my lord, the petitioners may granted the disability pension under the Central Civil Service Rules, my lord, extraordinary pension rules 1939, my lord. That is their case, my lord. However, my lord, after the 30 years of the entire service, my lord, the petitioner's case was considered whether he can be continue in the service or not, my lord, as per the rules, my lord. As per the Central Civil Service Rule 1972, my lord, section Rule 48, my lord, he was found not to be fit, my lord, in the service, my lord, due to his medical condition, my lord. Accordingly, my lord, he was discharged from the service, my lord. And my lord, next prayer is that, my lord, regarding the pension under the CSC extra pension rules, my lord. Where, my lord, as per that rule, my lord, section 3, my lord, when this disability attributed during the course of the service, only then can it entitle, my lord, otherwise not, my lord. And my lord, in this case, my lord, that was not attributed during the course of the service, my lord. That's why, my lord, he was not entitled, my lord. Otherwise, my lord, he receiving his regular pension, my lord, at the rate of 19,000 something, my lord. And it's all the pensionary benefit also at that time disbursed, my lord, to a petitioner's, my lord.
What to do?
Last sons may given my petitioner's counsel not appearing.
Hmm?
Petitioner counsel not present, my lord, and last sons may given me. Otherwise, my lord, petitioner is not entitled to get any benefit, my lord, as per it, my lord.
Challenging the discharge.
This challenge is, my lord, but it duly discharged, my lord. If lordship may come to page 2 of my additional affidavit, my lord.
Hmm?
Page 2 of my additional affidavit.
Additional.
Yes, my lord.
Where's the
It's
additional?
not additional affidavit, my lord. Lordship may affidavit in opposition, my lord.
Ah.
Page 2, my lord.
Hmm.
Para B, my lord.
Hmm.
May I read, my lord?
Hmm.
Para B. Para 3, sub para B.
Hmm.
A rifleman so and so due for the service review under the provisions of the Rule 48 1B of the Central Service Rule Pension Rules 1972 as was likely to complete the 30 years qualification service on 11/11/2018. my lord. The Service Review Board assembled at the 7 Assam Rifles on so and so and considers his complete service record in order to ascertain whether he was fit for the further retention beyond the 30-year service or was unfit for the retention in the public interest, my lord. The petitioner was found to have been placed in the law medical category P2 permanent for 2 disability, namely cross-fuse kidney, type 2 disabilities, mellitus. Retention of an employee in the service beyond the 30 years service is not automatic but in subject to fitness, my lord. Rifleman so-and-so was found to be placed in the law medical category P2 permanent for his disability, cross-fuse kidney and disability mellitus type 2. The Service Review Board found him unfit for further retention and accordingly he was not recommended for the retention beyond the 30-year service. Therefore, the petitioner was issued with a notice for his retirement on retiring pension with effect from 30/11 in the public interest by the 7 Assam Rifles so-and-so ordered so-and-so under the provision of Rule 48 1B of the Central Civil Service Rule Pension Rules 1972. However, his date of retirement was amended from 30/11/2018, so dated so-and-so, hired so-and-so. My lord, that is my lord, it was. Next, my lord, lordship may come to page 6, my lord. Page 6, subpara G, from the bottom, my lord. From the bottom part, but bottom from the 5th line, my lord. The plea of the petitioner that he is entitled for disability pension under Central Civil Service Extraordinary Pension Rules 1939 is totally misconceived, as he has not been invalidated out from the service in terms of the Rule 26 of the Assam Rifles Rules 2010, but has been retired or the retiring pensions under the provision Rule 48 1B of the Central Civil Service Pension Rules. Also, petitioner's disability has been declared not attributed to and not aggravated by the service conditions, my lord. If lordship may come to page 17, my lord, of my affidavit, my lord, where I annex the 1 page of the Central Civil Service Rule, my lord, where is the Rule 48 is mentioned, my lord.
Where you have wrote?
17, my lord.
No.
My lord.
Page 6.
Yes, my lord.
Para G.
Para Z, my lord.
Ah.
From the bottom part, my lord, 5th line, my lord. The plea of the petitioner.
Plea of the petitioner.
Yes, my lord. That part. Which is continue in page 7, my lord, till 3rd line, my lord.
Then.
And lordship may come to page 17, my lord, which is the one extract page of the Central Civil Service Rule, my lord, which is para 48, my lord. Sorry, my lord, Rule 48, my lord. Retirement on completion of the 30 years qualification service. At any time after a government servant has completed the 30 years qualification service, he may retire from the service or he may required by the appointing authority to retain in the public interest, my lord. In this case, my lord, due to is the physical incapability, my lord, he is not within the category of the public interest, my lord. Therefore, further is provided that, my lord, a government servant shall given a notice in the writing to the appointing authority at least 3 months before the date on which he was wished to retire, my lord. My lord, if lordship may
No, it's okay. Understood. Who is this for the petitioner? none appears for the petitioner on call.
KM Hassan on behalf of DC Bora, my lord. KM Hassan on behalf of DC Bora, Central Government Council.
K. M. Hassan,
Yes, ma'am. On
And
behalf of
council.
DC Bora.
appearing on behalf of Mr. DC Bora. Council Pati. Then it's CGC,
Yes, my lord.
then it's CGC for respondents. The petitioner was the church on in the year 2018 under Rule 48,
Yes, my lord.
48 of what?
48, my lord, Central Civil Service Pension Rule,
Central
1972.
Civil Service.
Pension Rule,
Pension
1972.
Rules. 19,
72, my lord.
'48 of Central Civil Service,
Within bracket
pension rules,
1972,
1972
my lord.
stuff. And also claims for disability pension. The CCS within bracket, extraordinary pension within bracket rules 1939. Stuff. What to do? One more chance.
Last one.
Matter, list the matter after the week.
My lord. Obligement.
So is to by providing an opportunity and counsel to the petition.
Obligement.
Lordship, my senior is on legs in another court. Could we have it after the next item?
What is the matter?
It's regarding the non-issuance of VRS amount, Your Lordship. The petitioner has not been petitioner name has not been included in VRS list, Your Lordship.
Why?
The respondent is stating that the petitioner has not performed his duties, and that's why his name has not been included in VRS. But our stand is, Lordship, that the mill was closed in 2016. So till that time, he was performing all his duties, and even after that, he has been performing. But later, what happened, Lordship, the office got closed, and the petitioner was asked to report to the main factory premises, which is in Rongia, and it was very difficult for him to travel to that place. And he had not got salary for more than a year, Your Lordship. So he said it would be difficult for him, and accordingly, he has also issued a character certificate to seek employment elsewhere. But later, when you got to know that VRS amount has been released, and already under writ petition is pending, Your Lordship, for this same thing, and all the other employees have been considered. The writ petitioner has been chosen, like excluded from that list, and on the sole ground that he has not cooperated with the officer, Your Lordship. But it is not possible for him to go to Rongia every day until the date of the closure of the mill he had reported to duty, and there is nowhere written in the VRS scheme that the workers have to work even after closure of the meal, your lordship. So that is our main stand. And also, lordship, the till date the responding authorities have not decided on the VRS application also. So that is still open. They have not. They have just taken a decision on a board of meetings saying that the petitioner's salary will be on hold. So there no decision has been taken on the VRS as such. And that before taking
Have
the
you opted for BRS?
I've given a representation, your lordship.
No, have you opted for it?
Lordship, actually what happened is petitioner was not aware that the VRS at that time when the policy had rolled out. So no one had informed him, and later what happened, he had when he got to know that already some employees had received some amount, and some of them are being considered.
Otherwise, you have abandoned your job.
Yes.
No, lordship.
Are you employed elsewhere
No, lordship, I have not approached elsewhere.
after the closure?
Like,
After the closure of the, were you employed elsewhere?
lordship, the petitioner had been in contact with the respondent, but the problem is the mill got closed down 2016.
Yes, sir.
Lordship, otherwise he's found not on duty after, because he himself has stated in his petition that due to his travel expenses from Guwahati to Rongya, he couldn't attend office. And the then management, your lordship, they have not accepted his name for, they have not sent the name of the petitioner for VRS by the board of directors. Otherwise, it's a registered society, the registration has been cancelled and the entire factory has gone under liquidation as on date. The liquidation process is on.
What about others?
Others, out of the employees, 300 and some 83 employees, their name has been selected for the VRS, and in fact, part payment has been made by the government. And the remaining amount is supposed to be cleared within this financial year.
The lordship, the mill got closed down in 2016. So there was there's no office as such for him to report to your lordship, and even after that, when they took the decision in board, some board meeting that the petitioner salary will be on hold, they did not issue any so-called notice prior to that. It's completely arbitrary, your lordship. That minimum, like the notice should have been given. Some disciplinary proceedings should have been initiated. Nothing is on record to show that any kind of disciplinary proceeding has been initiated till date, your lordship, without suspect. And the VRS policy is also very clear. In 2008, your lordship, there is a this. I have highlighted that relevant paragraph, your lordship. In that specific circumstances described wherein the VRS may be denied, there is either some dismissal, some court case, suspension. So just because of their internal some decision, they cannot withhold the salary. It has to follow the due process of law, your lordship. And there are several judgments also in that.
Cases like suspension, dismissal, etc.
Yes, your lord.
Etc. may fall over your case also.
But that etc. will be like interpreted in a times like disciplinary proceedings, your lordship. So in this
No, it
case,
says the suspension, dismissal, etc. Any other cases like suspension?
like lordship, in this present matter, they have not.
Very strange.
And the fact that they have they not yet informed the the petitioner that his VRS claim has been denied. Because before filing the petition, he has given several representations, lordship, and there was no reply. So after coming to after filing this case, we got to know that they have issued some so-called notices earlier. They have decided on the board meeting that they will not give the salary. But even in the board meeting, there is no mention of VRS, your lordship. They've simply stated that the petitioner's salary will be on hold.
Yes, what to do?
Lordship, otherwise the management is nowhere available now, your lordship. It has gone under liquidation.
Hmm.
So the grievance of the petitioner, it cannot be placed before the board of directors.
Hmm.
The society has been dissolved
Hmm.
as per the order of the Registrar of Cooperative Societies.
Hmm.
And here I represent the state of Assam, representing the cooperation department.
Hmm.
The only option which left for the petitioner is that he can approach the liquidator.
The liquidator is already party in this case, your lordship.
No, that is there, but he have to approach the liquidator with his grievances.
Who is representing the liquidator?
Liquidator, lordship, it's a departmental officer, so I can represent. As on date, your
You
lordship.
find out. What could be the way out? Well, there's nothing like,
In the earlier occasion also, direction was given by the court for the respondent authority to find out the process of liquidation currently, your lordship.
It is under process, your lordship. A liquidator is already been appointed and he's looking after the matter.
yes. So
But
you are appearing on his behalf.
Yes, I'm appearing on behalf of the liquidator.
What could be a way out to consider his case?
Lordship, he had worked for more than 10 years. He has joined as
Okay,
a.
we've understood, but equally it can be attributed to you also. You have been asked to join at
Hmm.
that relevant point of
No.
time by the authority for a time being, but you
That
have
is admitted, Lordship. We actually, and I had expressed my inability, and at that time the director had understood situation and had given me the character certificate to look for alternative employment. But he did not join in alternative. He was somehow managing his family with some small shop, your
these
lordship.
are all difficult.
But no other person was called at that time. All the other people.
Who will include your name in the BRS? Will include.
The liquidator maybe.
No, it's
like-
not that. You are seeking direction again. Which respondents that your name should be included? Hmm?
Lordship.
It's too late in the day. When it was released, list of BRS.
The first installment was, payment was made in the year 2021.
Hmm.
Now the second, in fact, the matter was fixed yesterday, your lordship, before this honorable court
Hmm.
regarding the VRS dues.
Hmm.
I appeared in the case. So that is in respect of 383 employees of the APOL, which has been scrutinized by the then Board of Directors and in fact by a CA fund.
Hmm.
And accordingly, the government has released the VRS dues, part payment has been made.
They are
in that- yes,
they are getting same.
They're
Same
getting-
facts are there.
employee.
The only
He-
petitioner has been.
Petitioner is an employee of that particular society.
Hmm.
But his name has not been included by the then management before the concerned authority.
That's why, how can we, whom to direct that your name should be
Yes,
included?
as on date, your lordship, the management is nowhere, your lordship. In fact, the society got dissolved.
Lordship, I made the liquidator as a party in this, and also the prayer is
You
against.
take
the-
instruction,
Lordship.
you find out because admittedly he was an employee,
Yes, that is true.
society, and then his colleagues and the other employees are being considered.
Yes.
How he has been.
Yes, Lordship.
uh,
He has been singled out of
No,
more than 300.
How his name has been excluded, what was the reason? Have you filed
I have filed my affidavit.
what is your stand?
Stand is that there is a show cause notice, there were FIRs were lodged against the petitioner because of his absence from duty. Because there are certain audits. that needs
Ultimately,
to-
you have not done anything.
Ultimately, the management have not done anything.
No dismissal, nothing.
No dismissal.
No action,
No,
only complaint.
only come.
That is the whole problem.
That is the scheme.
So you try to
I'll
find
try
out,
to find.
take instruction to
Gotcha.
liquidate, at least his name can be included or not. I mean, it would be appropriate. Because the prayer you are seeking now to include, whom to direct,
Yes,
who will include him? And at the same time, the management did not take, I mean, the action initiated, but it has not been brought to logical conclusion.
now it is up to the department which is left, your lordship. The
Yes.
management is nowhere available.
Yes. You find out.
I'll find.
Take
I'll get the
instruction.
instruction.
A date may be fixed, your Lordship.
And Mr.
J. Das, Lordship.
Mr.
The board, your lordship.
Steve O'Donnell and Constable. Standing Council Cooperative. Corporation. Corporation Department. Corporation. Department. Considering the nature of the prayer made in this writ petition to the effect for a direction to include the name of the petitioner for payment of, it is in the list of, list for payment of BRS scheme. And the considering the management is no longer in existence. Come on. Mr. Bodoland Standing Council is granted 3 weeks time to obtain stuff. It is also often instruction, huh? So it is submitted at the but the present the liquidation process is on. Yes, sir. The Lennox Standing Council may also obtain instructions from the liquidator in the matter. 3 weeks. 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
We'll see. Difficult.
May I please your lordship?
Yes.
Lordship, I am led by Mr. T.J. Mohanta, my senior. He is on legs in another court, lordship. This matter Thursday or any other date next week, lordship.
What is the matter?
My lord, matter is the petitioner is the first wife of the deceased person, my lord, and he expired on 5/4/2023. After that, my lord, family pension has been processed, but the impugned communication has been issued on page 58 and Annexure 10, my lord, whereby the succession certificate has been called for to be submitted. Settled already. This is settled, my lord. The succession certificate should not be a requirement for settlement of the pension. That is put to challenge here. Private respondent is the second wife of the deceased. During lifetime, my lord, there was a maintenance case and petitioner was getting the monthly maintenance. During lifetime of the deceased, my lord, the petitioner was getting the monthly maintenance from his salary. But after the demise, my lord, that is stopped.
Obviously from your
Yes.
from where you will, who will pay you.
Yes, and the pension is also not settled.
Why don't you go to mediation? Where is that order that you are challenging?
But at page
The challenge?
58, my lord.
58. Submission of succession certificate.
Yes.
In inviting a reference to the subject certificate, you are requested to submit succession as a on the matter of grant of family pension. Respondent, now it has been
It is under process of the file is with the respondent authorities, my lord. And it is not finalized due to want of succession certificate.
respondent number 7 has also not been
No,
No, Lord.
He's
no,
not-
no. Private respondent is not getting the pension.
Hmm.
And our this honorable court, my lord, in various judgments has already settled. At
Hmm.
paragraph 21 of the judgment, your lordship will find
Hmm.
that the succession certificate is not a requirement. May I read, my lord?
So here also, there was second wife
Yes,
in this case.
yes,
Second wife also claims,
yes.
but this, in your case, second wife is not,
Second wife, they are representing, my lord.
she is also legally,
She has,
We have
He has
disputed the fact, Lordship, that
Ah.
she is the first wife.
okay.
I'm the legally married wife.
Acha.
I have got this daughters, biological mother of the two daughters, my lord.
That
They
will-
have taken the daughters.
Hmm.
My two daughters, they have taken. I am the biological mother.
How you are dispute?
Lordship, there has been no marriage between the petitioner and the,
So there is no marriage in the eye of law,
yes, Lordship.
although there was a,
There was an agreement for marriage, there was an affidavit of marriage.
difficult.
Entitlement, my lord, the department will examine, my lord. We are just here on, with regard to the requirement of succession certificate, that is the issue. That if that goes, my lord, the entitlement of the, either me or she, my lord, whatever the department will decide, we have no issue.
So according to relying on this judgment, there is no requirement of submission of the
Yes.
succession certificate.
Yes,
That is what you are.
that is
You don't want to, I mean, decide, they settle the matter.
settlement
The dispute
department,
between you and the
department,
respondent number 7.
either it ultimately they will, both of them will share 50-50, my lord. This will be because she is also wife and I am also, they cannot deny my,
That's why I'm saying, why don't you go through mediation?
that will be subsequent part, my lord, but
When do you want?
This part is this impugned letter that they have issued. That is the, my lord, actually creating hurdle.
Must be. Last question. Yes, what do you want?
Lordship, may kindly pass over the matter for the time being. My senior will be here in the meantime.
No, it will be, this court will be rising at 3:50.
Lordship.
Any date, my lord, any date after 1 week.
Huh?
Any date after 1 week, my lord.
Or Mr. So-and-so learned counsel for the petitioner and
P. Sharma, Lordship, for respondent
counsel for the
7.
respondent 7. Which for the state?
Lordship.
State GA Assam will be there, my lord.
Hmm.
So, Home Department.
Because challenge is the
Home Department. Home Department, Government of Assam.
dispute may be in between the respondent petition and the respondent number 7, but the challenge is against the order of the state. You just inform, huh? As agreed to the land council for release the matter after a week. Otherwise, you are ready to share 50-50.
50-50, my lord, because at this, she's
Then
also
in that case, let her receive.
give consent.
No, let her receive.
Yes.
Let the family pension be in her name,
No, I'm.
and she will share 50.
It will be divided 50-50, my lord.
But then who will receive whose name it will be?
The department will decide, my lord, in whose favor they do, my lord. That I have. We are just to the technical issues that say a succession certificate is not required.
See, madam, you just, I think they must be aware of this. Simple case is that there is no requirement of submission of a succession certificate, which he has, for which against the order which the government has sought for. That's all.
That's all.
He is ready to settle other disputes. Maybe 50-50.
The department will cause a hearing.
Or we may say that we'll set aside that order communication and then let the department decide who will be entitled.
Yes.
But they are raising the
Department will cause a hearing of both the parties.
raising an issue that you are not a wife.
But I'm getting the, I was till his lifetime, my lord, I was getting maintenance as per the order.
If you are not insisted on whether you are really first wife, second wife, you can decide the matter now also.
Lordship.
What do you say? To the extent, we'll not say who is entitled, isn't it?
Yes.
We'll interpret. That's why there is the government council in this matter. Item 13, 14, sorry. So in that case, we'll take it up tomorrow. We'll see.
Yes.
Lordship.
If you are limited, the argument,
Day after tomorrow.
grievance is only for this.
Sure.
All right. You also appraise your senior.
Lordship.
Day after.
We'll not go into the disputed issue, whether legally wife, not wife, we'll not go into it. Because this challenge is very limited, which by the coordinate bench already decided that the succession cannot be a requirement. Because it doesn't fall under
Take the
the.
instruction.
Day after tomorrow,
Day after
Day
tomorrow.
Thursday, huh? So it's, has agreed to have and consequently, list this matter on so and so. 13, yes.
Obliged.
Much obliged.
Meet, this is your lordship. Lordship, this matter may kindly be taken up on some other date, my lord.
Why?
Hearing will be required in this matter. so-
Yes, what is the issue?
Lordship, I have challenged the appointment of the private respondent number 7,
Hmm.
which is in violation of Rule 14 of the Assam Secondary Education Progress Rules.
Hmm.
I petitioner, I am senior to the private respondent number 7,
Hmm.
but she has been promoted by the district selection committee based on an interview.
Hmm.
Where the rule provides that the promotion has to be based on seniority and consideration of 3 years ACR.
Hmm.
but the selection committee has only conducted an interview and allotted marks. And based on the marks allotted for the interview, she has been promoted, which has been challenged. And presently, I am on the interim, and I am still continuing as the in-charge headmistress of the school.
In-charge headmaster.
In-charge head.
What is the rules, relevant rules?
Relevant rules, Lordship, Assam Secondary Education Provisionalized Service Rules 2018.
18.
Yes.
Yes, what is the stand of the government?
Lordship, the government has already filed an affidavit saying that based on the interview, I had scored lower marks than the private respondent number 7, and as such, she has been promoted and I was not promoted.
Why you have appeared for an interview?
Lordship?
When you say that the calling for interview
Yes.
or a process of conducting
Both of us had
interview,
appeared in the interview, but after the interview, immediately they have passed the orders for promotion. So after immediately on coming.
obviously your ACS and all this might have been already
No,
considered.
not considered, Lordship, because I have stated in my affidavit clearly that no ACRs were called for. Number one by the
Let us see the rules.
Lordship. It's Assam Secondary Education Provisionalized Service Rule 2018, Rule 14.
Recruitment to the post of
Recruitment to the
headmaster.
post of headmaster, superintendent.
You are
procedure-
concerned about headmaster?
Yes, Lordship, headmaster. The post of headmaster of a high school and superintendent of a higher madrasa shall be filled up by promotion from the candidates amongst the graduate teachers as per district-wise seniority list on the recommendation of the district selection committee constituted under Rule 16(2). The selection of headmaster and superintendent shall be based upon seniority and satisfactory annual confidential report for last 3 consecutive years as per procedure provided under sub-rule 3. Provided that the seniority of graduate teachers shall be determined from the date of receiving graduate scale of pay. There is no dispute as regards graduate scale of pay where I am senior than private respondent number 7.
Private respondent is also a graduate teacher.
Yes, yes,
Graduate scale of pay.
yes.
Receive
I am senior to her, which is on record.
provided under sub-rule 3. What is sub-rule 3?
Sub-rule 3 is Lordship. Next, sub-rule 3, 1. Before the end of the year, the inspection of school shall make an estimate of the number of vacancies to be occurred in the cadre of headmaster and to be filled up.
Yes. District selection shall hold interview category wise and prepare a panel of selectors double the number of vacancies.
Yes, but what I am to
The
submit
selectors
here,
to
the
submit-
interview cannot be the sole basis by violating the provision of requirement of seniority and consideration of ACR. It is a part of record. I have brought on affidavit as well. I am the in-charge headmistress.
But then
And the ACR were not called for.
interview is also a requirement.
Is also a requirement,
Yeah.
but it is not the only requirement, Lordship. They have to consider the seniority of the candidate as well and also consider the ACRs. But here the ACRs, which have been by the regular headmaster who has retired, he has record that is kept under secret. And it was never called by the district selection committee.
Lordship, I'm so sorry, my lord. Yes, proceeded. Lordship, actually, files are not available. Can it be done any other day? We need to reconstruct the file, my lord. You are appealing for BTC.
How you were appointed?
I am for BTC.
Okay.
I am for the respondent number 7.
What is your stand? We'll adjourn it. It's okay.
First of all, my lord, the rate petition is not maintainable.
Ah.
The person junior to respondent number 7, they are also promoted through the selection process by conducting interview. And she secured low mark and I'm secured a higher mark.
Why the ACS 3 years has not
Also
been
consider,
considered?
my lord.
Huh?
IDDPC, my lord.
We need to take instruction, my lord.
If it
Well,
is-
then,
Affidavit file.
record also.
Yes,
Record will be this.
Necessary, Lordship.
Okay. Heard Mr. Swenso, learned counsel for the petitioner. On the prayer, Miss MS B. Buya, learned senior counsel for the BTC.
Yes, my lord.
Let this matter be listed after 2 weeks. On the next date, the learned senior counsel for the BTC to produce record. This is by the BTC only.
By this,
Yes.
yes, but
With the authority
BTC.
conducted into BTC.
Director of schools under BTC.
Director of
petition is
school.
transferred.
After 2 weeks.
Lordship, then I pray for a date. Your Lordship calling for a record?
Give after 2 weeks.
Records of the disciplinary procedure, Department Selection Committee.
Selection committee.
Selection
huh?
Committee.
By the director.
By Director of Education.
Who has conducted the interview?
Recruited by the Inspector of Schools.
Huh?
Inspector of Schools.
It's Director.
Who is the authority?
Director of Education. Oh,
Director of
I don't have anything.
And,
Lordship.
under whom the
Director of Finance.
Oh. Affidavit has
Record
filed
should
by
be-
Director of Education, BTC.
director?
Director of Education, BTC has filed
You find
affidavit.
out.
Lordship,
Because what he's saying that ACR, 3 years ACR has not been considered. He said that it has been considered.
records will.
The records will produce.
That's why. record-
File out.
If
Pray for
if it is
another
considered,
PTC.
considered.
Lordship.
But the
For
interview,
December.
after consideration, if in the interview, if you, secured less mark, obviously seniority cannot be other way around. Seniority alone cannot be a
Criteria.
criteria. Is not it? It's only seniority, ACS, interview.
My lord.
True, but unless the ACRs are considered.
No,
only
that's
the
what I'm
interview-
saying.
Yeah, the
You are-
affidavit.
He
speaks that-
said that this has been
But the
considered.
BTC's affidavit clearly speaks
Huh.
that it is only on the basis of interview that it has been done.
No, seniority will be considered, ACRs will be considered, thereafter interview will be there.
Yes.
In
That-
fact, the main.
But the
emphasis
affidavit
was-
clearly admits that it was based on the interview.
Are you saying that the, except saying that junior, are you saying that he doesn't have the good ACR?
No, I'm not aware of her ACR.
What
Because-
about you?
Even I'm not aware of my ACR because the regular headmaster who is retired,
Ah.
he has written the ACRs and he left it in the seal cover. And since then I'm as in charge headmistress, I'm running the school.
Okay,
I'm not considered, but I do not aware what is the NCA.
let us see.
Yes, Lord, sir.
Obliged.
Much of it.
Yeah, they are not.
Just adjust the date, huh? That day. It was really difficult. It's of no use fixing.
May it please your lordship, in this case, I am led by senior advocate K.N. Chaudhary.
Huh.
May I pray that the matter may kindly be adjourned for the day, your lordship. The same may be fixed day after tomorrow, if your lordship may kindly.
We have fixed them. Many cases day after tomorrow. Also. What is the matter?
The person has been dismissed from service, your lordship. He's been dismissed from service. He was serving as a mondol, and there is an allegation that he had received.
Why preference 2025 matter?
The pleadings are complete, your lordship. They
But
filed
why
a
it has been
affidavit, filed a
listed?
reply.
We have 2012 matters, 2019 matters.
This is a case where.
Why preference?
No, your lordship, this is a case where the pleadings are complete, if your lordship may kindly.
No, there are so many cases.
Yes, I understand.
Complaint is.
I understand, your lordship.
We'll have to go by seniority in that case.
Yes, your lordship. This person is innocent, your lordship. And
Dismissed from service.
yes, your lordship.
What is the allegation?
The allegation is that he had taken bribe from a person, but that is not proved by preponderance of probability, your lordship. And the disciplinary proceeding has been conducted in a very perfunctory manner, your lordship. In my
After
respect-
3 weeks.
Your lordship, no, maybe after 1 week, your lordship.
After 1 week is not possible.
2 weeks.
After 2 weeks. In that case, after 2 weeks, huh?
Yes.
As on the prayer, Mr. T. during learned counsel for the petitioner, and as agreed to by learned Mr. T.C. Chutia, no?
Yes, my lord.
Learned State Council for the respondents and Mr.
Pending for
Pending.
notif 1, 2, and 3. Lord.
And for the, we'll say, learned standing, and then the State Council for respondents, huh? You give what the names and this come. List this matter after.
If
2
your
weeks,
lordship may
after
kindly
2
please, my
weeks.
lord, give me a date, your lordship, if it will be very.
Let's keep. But 2025 matter.
Yes, it's a deep level.
Unless it is personal liberty is involved.
Yes, your lordship, I can understand. I'm very grateful, your lordship. Yes, it's good.
Very good. Hearing it.
May it please your lordship.
Yes.
My lord, this matter relates to removal from service, my lord. Here, the petitioner had been recruited as AB constable in the Assam Police on 22/1/2006, my lord. So during the course of his service, my lord, he availed casual leave with effect from 8/1/2020 to 18/1/2020. But he did not resume his duty after my lord, availing the casual leave, my lord. So notice was issued, twice, my lord, notices were issued. And after receiving the reminder notice, the second notice, he submitted his reply, my lord. His reply, my lord, I have annexed.
Any
Kindly
proceedings?
see the allegation.
Was there any proceedings?
Yes, my lord. Statement of allegation at page 22, my lord. Page 22.
Yes.
While he was posted at battalion so and so, he was allowed to avail 6 days with effect from 1/8/2020 to 18/2020, but he has not resumed his duty. This is the only allegation. On the basis of this, my lord, the only thing is that after receiving the first notice, the petitioner did not submit his reply. After receiving second, my lord, notice, he submitted his reply. That is, my lord, at page
Yes, but then you have participated in the proceedings.
page 30.
Are you telling in the inquiry report?
Yes, my lord. After they have initiated inquiry, my lord, they have, my lord, the inquiry was conducted ex parte, my lord, and he was removed from service, my lord.
Why
The fa-
ex parte?
Ex parte, my lord, according to them, he did not appear, whereas he appeared on some days, he appeared. But the thing is that, my lord, he submitted his reply, but his reply was not my lord, accepted by the office on the ground that he did not enclose the medical documents. Whereas the medical documents were misplaced at that time because COVID was, my lord, COVID-19 was going on at that time, my lord. He was also, my lord, affected. His mother was also affected. That is why he was unable to come and resume his duties. And he also was unable to collect the medical documents. On the ground of this, his, my lord, representation was, his reply was not accepted. Subsequently, he also, after this order of removal, that is Annexure J, page 33, my lord. Produce the findings of departmental process so and so, thus and submitted by R.I. Amir so and so. I agree with the comment of inquiry officer. He is removed from service with effect from 15/11/2020 for his prolonged unauthorized absence from government duties. His unauthorized absence with effect from 1/9/2020 to 15/11/2020 is treated as no work, no pay. So the petitioner has challenged this, and the petitioner also submitted an appeal before the authority, my lord.
What is your ground?
Annexure K is the appeal, but that appeal was also not accepted on the ground that there is no medical documents enclosed, my lord.
Which one? This is page 30.
Annexure K, page 34, my lord. With due respect and humble submission, I have the honor to report that I am a 22nd so-and-so constable. I was taken 6 days.
Yeah, one medical report and other connected. But this has not been accepted.
Yes, my medical report, yes, my lord. But that was at the time of submitting this appeal, my lord, no medical reports were there. Although he has enclosed, but these were misplaced, my lord. He could not, my lord, and submit, my lord. So my prayer is that, my stand is that only for the, my lord, on the ground of unauthorized absence, my lord, he should not be removed from his service. And because he should have inflicted minor punishment, such as, my lord, stoppage of increment or reduction of salary, but he has been removed from service. So this is disproportionate punishment, my lord.
No, unauthorized absence, it could be you could be removed.
So, my lord, I have relied
Lucky
on a
that you-
decision, my lord. This is a one of
Lucky that you have not been dismissed. You have been removed only.
remove, but
What's wrong in the proceedings?
he should be given at least another opportunity.
You have not, despite the opportunity, you have not participated.
They did not accept his, my lord, reply, my lord. on the ground that there is no medical document enclosed, my lord.
Which one? Appeal?
No, my lord, in his answer also, in his reply to the notice, my lord. Reply is, my lord,
So what is your grounds, madam, of challenging the
ground of
text?
challenge is only that disproportionate fine, he should be, my lord, taken back in his job, my lord. Because the only thing is that there is an absence from duty from, as per allegation, statement of
I think
allegation.
that cannot be, it's difficult to accept.
And I have relied on this decision, your lordship may kindly have a look, my lord. There is no criminal charge against him, nothing, my lord, only unauthorized absence, my lord.
You are a police officer, I mean, police constable.
Yes, my lord.
Are you a police, I mean,
Police
force?
constable, my lord.
Constable. Unauthorized absent, cannot. It could be a ground for removal. Not only removal, it could be a ground, this could be, if it is proved.
But
What
he has
what
filed
has to be proved
departmental
in the
offense, that was,
discipline proceedings? Are you challenging the proceedings?
my lord, he has,
Only on the disproportionate?
yes, my lord, in the appeal was also, he filed his appeal, that was also not heard, my lord.
That is
At least he
something
should be
different.
given
That
an
is something,
opportunity.
are you not challenging the proceedings as such?
So I am challenging,
What's
but
wrong in that, in the proceedings?
proceeding means, my lord, at least,
Once it is established, there is the unauthorized absence, could be a ground for dismissal also. Why only removal?
removal, my lord, here, my lord, according, your lordship may kindly see the department report, inquiry report, my lord.
So, madam, it will take some time.
Yes, my lord, it will take
This
some.
we're raising at 3:50. Heard Miss MS SB Chaudhary, Learned Council Deputy, and also heard MS
M.
M. Bhattacharya, Learned State Council. For the response, due to paucity of the matter stands adjourned.
Another
Of
date,
2
my lord.
weeks.
Wednesday, Tuesday or Thursday, my lord.
After 2 weeks.
Okay.
Yes, my, on a hearing day, my lord.
Yes.
Deeply organized, your lordship.
Pass over the matter for the day.
This is also what?
Let the challenge the review medical board, my lord. Second time challenges review medical board, my lord. Review medical board.
Challenging the review medical. Duty, heard Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel for the petition and MS learned CGC. Matter could not be taken up. List after 3 weeks.